Hello, hello. It seems Hitman Hippo is already ready. So we're playing Vampire Coast. We're playing basically the worst faction in the game right now, so don't expect me to win too much. But anyway, Noctilus is good. I think Depth Guard are still very good. We have animated Hulks. Noctilus can do a lot of Melkovs. I think Night Terrors aren't as needed because obviously they cause terror, but Slaanesh doesn't care about that, so... And I don't think we need artillery either, so we're just gonna change up a little bit. They have flyers, yep, we got that. Oh god. Do they have magic damage? Yeah, they have demons. Maybe bomber bats, just because there might be exalted demonettes. Yeah, in fact, let's get a Salt Lord Scuttler. Maybe like a few flying guys. Oh god, what else can I get? I'm trying to like make my money a bit better, but I can't. See shanty. What's this shanty again? I forgot. Like, hail the mighty, he's a rising from the deep, with tattered sails and incredible tales. Or something about endless seas. That's about all I know. And my brain can't remember things. Oh god. You know what? I'm trying to be more efficient, but I'm not. I'm never efficient. Yeah, let's just go with this. Why not? What's the actual lyrics? Hold on. Yep, he's good. Any questions on the Discord? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Ah, the blood runs cold. We take our loot but don't get old. Yo, yo, ho, ho. And all that jazz. All hail the mighty, he's a rising from the deep. With tattered sails and incredible tales, we're caught in endless seas. That's what the wiki's saying, so there you go. We did our little shanty. No music, so definitely with my horrible singing voice, a little bit of the shantying. So yeah, in this map, I think a lot of people just like rush forward that way, but I think we wanna actually, if we focus for like a lot of points here, I think we're just gonna lose because we're super slow. So maybe pushing forward is the better option. I got no idea. Because Slaanesh has a lot of fast things that can reinforce a lot faster. So, you know what, Noctilus, just go in the middle for now. We'll go kind of like this. And then... no, I guess this can be used to defend my main point, and then the depth guard can kind of like move over if he needs to. And this will be our main attack force for this point. So we just hold our point, get the second point, and hopefully just win by points. So yeah, depth guard, they're pretty good, but they're also not. It's like if they get bursted down, they do kind of die pretty quickly because their melee defense isn't the best. If they stay in sustained combat, they can actually get their value back, but it's kind of rare. Yes, what a singer! My super tone dead voice. As you can hear it now, my super monotone, very uninterested voice. What's he got? Obviously, he's got scourges. Oh, they're just marauders though. Marauders, and the rest are probably in the trees. Is he? He might be bringing them in the trees so that he can like be like going to my point, so I do kind of need to be careful of that. and my zombies, of course, are oh god, my low graphics. They're shambling along while everyone else is just like going ahead of them, of course. Yeah, you guys can just walk then, I guess. Oop. Marauder horsemen, of course. The horsemen could be a problem because obviously shooting is one of the Vampire Coast's weakness. But if we get these guys to shoot them, that might be okay. And they're a lot of their things are going in the trees, so I'm gonna bring these guys forward and just put them as 4 for now, let's say. Yep, good old Marauder horsemen. I mean, what are they gonna shoot? The vampire guys? Oh, nope, it's my little what's it called? Oh, he is shooting my vampire guys. Oop, oh no. Get over there. And then yeah, you guys can just kinda sit here-ish and shoot. Yep, okay, of course, and another shooty boy. You know what? Yeah, you guys can just go back for now, I guess. Yep. Wow, he's really into the trees right now. Yeah, we can just do this. What can I milk offs? Oh yeah, you know what? I can milk offs the Marauder horseman, I guess. Oh, you wanna come here and fight me? Okay. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's got Sigvald. That's kind of bad for me. So we do need to be careful. The Depth Guard, sure. I'm just gonna summon these guys here. And what's that effect he's got? Okay, get out of there. Oh, and yep, he's doing a very good strategy of, you know, trying to snipe my lord, but it's mostly fine. We'll just do an overcast heal, and that should help us out a little bit. And then yeah, these guys need to actually start coming forward. Yeah, you guys, 3 of you can come here. Up, and there's the summon. We're doing that. Yep. You know what? Yeah, let's get the bomber guys out. We can start bombing that position. And yep, we're breaking a lot of things. We just need the zombies to kind of distract these guys, and then we should be okay. And in fact, because he's got 2 horsemen, I'm just gonna keep the zombies there as well. And yeah, what's this? Oh, Fiends of Slaanesh. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're doing that. We'll do that and shoot. And oops, something's coming over. Yep. I mean, as long as we win the value trade, we should be mostly okay. Okay. Is Noctis getting wrecked? I can't tell. Is our bomber boys here? Yep. Do that. In fact, let's get another bomber boy and then just like shoot that, I guess. Yep. Okay. Depth guard and animated hulks can go over here. You guys can go over there. He's kind of shooting. Yeah, he's kind of shooting like. How did I say this? He's shooting over the trees, which is kind of what I want, so that's kind of okay with me. Yeah. Value. Oh, value-wise we're losing. I thought we were doing okay. I'll be honest. I thought, oh, value-wise we're not doing that bad, but no, we're losing. We're losing real bad. What's happening? Whips. Okay, that's a whip. Whippy boy. Can I just summon that there? I guess, and then we can like, yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I guess we'll want the, what's it called? We'll want the, maybe we want Lampreys? Or maybe we just want more speed at this point. Just to, like, defend our points. Because I think, yeah, we are winning on, other things like the points. Oh god, these guys are breaking, of course they are. Yep, do that. Yep. Here come... Oh, what happened? Oh yeah, the rampage. I kind of forgot that rampage exists. Yep, get out of here. Oh, okay, they are crumbling. Because, you know, they do crumble pretty easily. Not the best. And are these guys firing? Are you guys too close and so you're not firing? Is that what's happening? Please fire. Please fire. Can I save these guys? Because if I can save these guys, that would be great. Okay, you know, I do need some scurvy dogs. And then, yep, that one's dying. Can I do this? Yep. Yep, they came back, cool. And then I just need to, devoted marauders. Do that. And then if the Furies start to come back at me, I can do a few things. Yep, do that and do that. But Noctilus is getting chased down again. But yeah, I just need to make sure the Furies don't do too much. And then we can do this and fire at that. We are still winning on that side for now. And we'll even get the zombies out of there. We'll get more Mourngulls because Mourngulls can actually beat these infantry guys. Yep, and I think we are actually doing okay. Yep, do that. Okay. Oh, he's rampaging me. Okay, that's not the best for me. But at the same time, if I can get him out of there soon, that's good. Okay. And he is wasting a lot of time just, he is wasting just a lot of time on my guys. Oh, did my other guy die? I guess my, Regiment of Renown died, but that's okay. Oh, okay, he's got another, like, oh god, he's just, like, chain, frenzying me, which is kind of a problem, but as long as Noctilus doesn't straight up die, I should be okay. Oh, okay, yeah, Mourngulls. Get in there. And in fact, against Slaanesh, I guess I could have gone, double, Mourngull Hunters, and that would have been okay. But I didn't. In fact, it seemed like he has a way bigger value lead than me, but I think it looks kind of okay. Yep. Oh god. Well, yeah, he's kind of goon squatting me a little bit, but yep, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, he has rampaged me a bunch, so, you know, that was pretty good for him. He has been goon squatting me a little bit. But if he wants to focus so much here, I should be able to, did he rampage me again? Yeah, or, you know, these guys just, I guess they were just like a COD or something. That's fine. We'll come to this point because he really wants to goon squad me. Let's see. His caster, he's got some good cost. He's got some... Oh, he's using another frenzy? Of course he is. He's using 1 billion frenzy on me, which is annoying, but it's working. Yeah, we just need to get some reinforcements in there. Let's get like some zombies in. And then we'll probably resummon Noctilus at some point. Mourngulls, please be a little bit faster, because these guys, Hellstriders, are coming in to wreck you guys, and I need you to not be so slow. Yeah, we have depth guard, so that should be okay. Man, those chain rampages are kind of wrecking us, but hey, it happens. Yep, and then they're gonna come over here. Are we in a what's it called? In a single cap situation yet? I don't think we are. Yep, these guys are wrecking the infantry because he has mostly infantry. And then now he's gonna probably try to backcap me instead. But that is mostly okay. Yep, you're gonna go back. Yep, back. And then if we do need to... Oh, what's that? Yep, and then if we need to, we can do this. Whoop, okay, nope. You guys need to come back here. Whoopsie doopsie. They're probably gonna lose now, but that's okay. Yep, we just need to kind of speedily... What's happening? Speedily do that. Get some of these guys here. Maybe just distract for now. Okay, and then do this, and do that. Yep, the fact that our lord died and our leadership is really bad is kind of hurting us, but it should be okay. Yeah, I think just the depth guard can kill a lot of those. So, and he's leaving a lot of things there, so it should be mostly okay. Yep, what is that? Oh, does he have the Paragon of Excess or whatever that is? Okay, I guess that's what that is. Okay, and yep, he's these depth guard are not doing bad, but I think if they get shot, they'll probably lose. So I might need to just focus that down. And yeah, I think we lost. I mean, value-wise, it looks like we're doing really bad, but I don't think we're doing that bad. I keep saying that, but it really doesn't feel that bad. Man, why are they crumbling so easily, though? I get that the Lord is dead. I get it, but... Jeezers, that is like just... Insta-routing. Oh god, the frenzy. No, oh, it's narcissism. I thought it was the frenzy, but it was narcissism. I guess we are just like crumbling everywhere, so kinda makes sense. I'm just gonna rear charge him, I guess. And then hopefully that will break him before it breaks us. But yeah, it's looking real bad now. Yeah, I'll be honest, it didn't look like we were losing that badly, but apparently we were. And yeah, he did some very good things of just like chain frenzying my lord, which did lead to him dying. And that is why you do bring like double Morgul Haunters just to stop his elite goon squad. But I should have definitely brought more of that. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. So yeah, just because Sigvald is indeed a Giga Chad, we do need to kill him, and that is why people do bring the double Morguls. I should have done that. So yeah, maybe it should have been something like not Aranessa. Pistol, is that better? Yeah, I guess pistol is kind of better. So yeah, I think we should have went, let's say this, probably summon. Do I need Opal Amulet? Do I need Hunger? I don't think we need it. So yeah, that is why people do go the double Morguls, because of the Goon Squad. As you saw, he brought his my brain. He brought Sigvald, he brought the Cultist, and he brought the Sorcerer to mass frenzy my lord and kill him. So if I went like this, even though this is kind of expensive, we could have gone something more like... I mean, Depth Guard are nice, but I guess they're not needed. Something like this, maybe? And we might not have as much killing power, but over time we could kill his lord, even like snipe him, and then we could slowly and surely kill his infantry, and then maybe we could have done something. That's probably the better build. Yeah, I kind of forgot that Sigvald exists. I was like, okay, you know, Depth Guard, I can use the Malkovs on his like Seekers, but like, yeah, in hindsight, these would have been better. Oh, thank you, Tzeentch. Am I the GOAT? I don't think I am. I'm just I'm just going to lose with the Vampire Coast this whole time. Yeah. Coast is kind of bad. I'll blame Coast being bad on me losing. That's definitely the reason. Not because I Not because I didn't build very well. No, it's because Coast is bad. Yeah, Fellbats, maybe not that much. I mean, he did bring some Furies, but they weren't that big of a deal actually. And no, I didn't check how much Salt Lords got. I don't think they got too much honestly, so yeah, more Night Terrors. I think they're great because it caused terror, but obviously against Slaanesh, terror doesn't matter. Definitely wanted to get the Lampreys out at some point. Although, I guess the thing with Sigvald is that he's good against pretty much everything, so he could have just kept on hitting the Lampreys till they died, I guess. But that will still take him a long time, so I think Lampreys are still good. Actually, in that situation, isn't there a lord or hero that gives like invisibility? If I brought bloated corpses, oh yeah, here it is. Speed of Lycos. If I use that on the bloated corpses, would that have worked? Because he did bring a lot of infantry. And no, that's too much memeing. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, and these guys got Potion of Strength. Oh wait, if they use Potion of Strength and then just like snipe down Sigvald, that could have been really good. Wow, actually, yeah, because Sigvald was just like chasing us the entire time. I guess it is 100 extra gold though. Yeah, and it's only like 33 seconds, but if we did get it, that would have been good. I think Bomber Mobs would have been... Well, actually, Bomber Mobs wouldn't have been bad, but I guess he would have just used the Frenzy on it. So, what else do Vampire Coast have? Man, Vampire Coast has a very limited, good rosters. Oh, actually, if we did like this, and then brought some Hulking Behemoths, animated Hulks later, and then maybe even like more... Is that worth it? So, here's the thing. Mourngulls and the Night Terrors. So, Night Terrors are more expensive. Their main thing is that they cause terror, but they also do more damage. Like, you can see, they do 20 more actual damage. They got way better stats, way more leadership, so they don't crumble as easily. So, maybe it is good to just bring them every time. Even if they don't get the terror off, maybe their stats are so good that you can just bring them anyways. Wait. Oh, they have 30% missile resist. I didn't know that. They just die so easily to missiles. I was like, yeah, they suck against missiles, but apparently they have 30 missile resist. I think the anti-infantry is the same though. 20. Yeah, 20. So yeah, they're basically the same, but Night Terrors do have a little bit more damage. Yeah, the Vampire Coast win rate. That is what I said. We're already dead. We are very dead. Let's just say that. Okay, so the next map is Road to Val's Anvil. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, I chose the maps, but it's not because I know them. It's like I'm trying to, not use the same maps. Like use new maps so that people can be like, oh, these maps exist. But like I don't know what these maps are. So yeah, against Sigvald, I think something like this would have been good. So you might be thinking, why would I bring the pistol vampires one? Because I think she has basically the same stats. In fact, she has more melee attack but less melee defense, and she does have the shooting, which the shooting can be kind of good depending on the situation. Yeah, she doesn't want to be in melee too much. The shooting can be kind of good. For example, the sorcerer was on a horse. Maybe you could have shot it a little bit. The fleet admiral, he has armor piercing, but has less overall damage, and he is better against anti-large. And Slaanesh doesn't have too much large. I don't think they would bring exalted keepers too much, and you can't even catch them anyways. So if it was, for example, Sigvald, it's better to just get the pistol. I feel like, so you can run away and maybe shoot him a little bit. That was kind of the idea that I had when building this. but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I do think I know that they're a DLC faction, and Norska needs help. So does Tomb Kings a little bit. But like, I feel like Vampire Coast could get like something, right? Like these units kind of already exist. You can summon the Damn Knights Errant with the Silostra. Just give them those. Like, I get that they're humans, so you're like, oh, humans are gonna work for vampires, but you could add the mercenary types, like the Free Company, essentially, or the Sartosa guys. You could add the ogres, man eaters, just to say, well, ogres fight for food, so why not? And maybe even Slayer pirates when they come out. I feel like you could add them, and lore wise is kind of weird, but why not? At this point, Vampire Coast needs like something. And I don't think they'll be so OP that, because if you bring, for example, Ogre, Man-Eaters, or Slayer Pirates, you can't use Invocation of Nehek on them anyways. So their uses are kind of limited, especially with their synergies. So I feel like that will be okay. And then Tomb Kings, I guess they have plenty of units, but yeah, I guess you can't bring vampires to them because that's a bit too not lore like. But like how they added the what is it? The Bone Giant as a free LC. They also added like Charybdis as a free LC. Can't they just like make one unit as a free LC? I don't know. Or maybe they'll wait for the update, but it's gonna take so long for these updates. Because a lot of DLC factions, like Bretonia, that's a free LC, and they still got a pretty good unit change and like rework. I'm sure Norska will get them, but it seems like we're still far off. Then they'll probably do the Tomb Kings, and then the Vampire Coast, and Vampire Coast definitely needs some help right now. Yeah, I guess it is true. They were pretty OP back then, but here's the thing. The main nerfs were to vampire counts, and of course crumbling. I think they increased crumbling a little bit, but they also reduced the Invocation of Nehek duration, which was mainly to nerf vampire counts. But that also affects Vampire Coast, and I think they all, the Undead Crumbling also affects Vampire Coast, and then I think they nerfed the Black Periapt because it used to be very strong as well. So I get why the nerfs happened, but I feel like Vampire Coast got indirectly nerfed too much, I get Vampire counts used to be oppressive, they needed a nerf, but Vampire Coast, who were kind of okay, now sucks because of those nerfs, because the Invocation of Nehek nerf and all that. So I don't know. Give Vampire Coast a bit of a buff on some units maybe. Like, Depth Guard, give them, what can you give them? I don't know, 4 melee defense, I guess. Something like that. Morngul hunters, or Mornguls can get a little bit of buff maybe. Scurvy dogs, they're fine. Give them like Damn Knights Errants, and then I think they'll be pretty good. Or pretty okay. It isn't. Like, look at this. Like, these artillery, you might think, oh yeah, they're undead, they don't run away, so they'll keep shooting. But no, they got 30 leadership. Like, anything makes them rout and they just crumble to death. It is not the best. Oh yeah, making the giant crab. Yeah, exactly. The problem is, that's just a problem with giant unit in general. Like, big units tend to kind of suck. Oh. And the rounds are done, so let's advance the Swiss. And then say, I'm not going to ping goblins the entire time, but we have second round. While I was talking, the games are done. Nice. Yeah, everything seems good. And then we are against this guy, whoever that is. I've never seen that name before. Hmm? Did I spell it wrong? Who this? Christophers? Is that this guy? I'm assuming. Hold on. Nipes? Is that him? Yeah, but anyways, yeah, the problem with the big things is that indeed their animations can be janky. They're very expensive. It's very hard to get their cost back, especially if the enemy can like shoot them or ignore them and stuff like that. So yeah, big units like the giant crab, it's kind of unfortunate. Ship giant hit strong. Oh, you mean the Necrofex Colossus? Yeah, I swear they used to be really good in Warhammer 2. But I guess the domination mode kind of makes them not as good, but I swear they used to be super good. I swear they used to be good. I think the change from large unit size to ultra also kind of made them kind of weak because I think that affected single entities a lot because you know a unit of swordsmen used to have like 100, but now it's like 120. So a single entity needs to hit a lot more often to kill them and stuff like that. So yeah, I can kind of see. Yeah, I'm assuming he's Christopher's. Man, I do wish they would just like make their Discord name and the Total Tavern name the same. Oh god, my computer loves to just crack everywhere. Oh yeah, okay, I guess it is him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nipens, what is he? Oh, he's Tzeentch. Okay, Tzeentch. I think we can do okay against that. As long as actually what does Tzeentch do these days? They have a pretty okay air force. We definitely don't need Mongol hunters, so we'll go back to our this build. But they do have a lot of shooting that they can do, I guess. Um but what do they even bring these days? But anyway, this map is kind of big, so it is a good idea to bring a cannon or something. So we might just go to the low ground and just like defend these two, and then maybe cannon something when they arrive. And that's kind of the only plan I got, honestly. Yeah, this time I'll bring Night Terrors. We can probably terror out some of the Marauders or Warriors or whatever. They do have some demons like the Screamers, but I think we'll be okay against that. We just need to shoot them and use the hounds to kind of scurry them away, and I think we'll be okay. One cannon. I don't think they will bring the what's it called? Mutilith Vortex Beast, but we do want a cannon just to shoot the Screamers because Screamers. Tzeentch tends to bring a lot of Screamers, so if you bring a cannon, you can just shoot them the entire game, potentially kill them. You can also use it to maybe kill Changebringers, I guess. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, Changebringers do exist. But I think a cannon can kill it by itself, honestly. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Oh, actually, since we're kind of playing this more for fun, how about I bring the ship giant guy? Should I bring the gallows giant? I mean, the leadership, it does. Yeah, I've seen some people use the gallows giant to be pretty okay. So maybe we'll bring the Gallows Giant, just for fun. Why not? Morngulls. We do want a cannon to kill the Changebringers. We can bring like 2 hulking boys. And then we can get the Depth Guard. Do we want anything else? Got the Hunger, Wraith Storm. Oh wait, Count Noctilus exists. Nah. Yeah, let's upgrade the Depth Guard maybe? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, we're here more for fun today. We're less try-hardy because the chances of us winning with Vampire Coast is pretty low, but we'll bring some big fun things like the Gallows Giant. I think that's the Gallows Giant, right? Yeah. It's the Necrofex, Colossus, and then Gallows Giant. Yeah. We can flame them. We can just kill some things. Yeah. I think that the problem with flamethrowers is that you kind of want to shoot in a line, you know? So I do probably need to position it, but it should be fine otherwise, I think. Yeah, as long as as long as he doesn't bring like, I don't know, triple Lord of Change to like snipe out the Gallows Giant or anything like that, I think we should be fine. Oh, and actually, no, I think the blue horrors are in a loose formation, so I think if I fire at it, it won't kill too much. But if I get zombie summons on top of it, it should be fine too. Yeah, I think the Gallows Giant can do okay. Especially because the Gallows Giant or Giant type units, they're most vulnerable when the enemy has cannons, and Tzeentch doesn't. Of course, they got blue fire, but that's not the biggest deal. So yeah, as I said, we'll probably summon a cannon kind of here-ish, and hopefully we can shoot down here and kind of cover here. Because this one, if you summon one here, it's kind of hard to get line of sight on stuff. So we'll just go for the low grounds. Even though he'll get the downward charge, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So we'll get some of these zombie boys, and then you can kind of just go here by yourself. You know what? I'll give it an escort. And then you guys can do this. This guy is my kind of centerpiece over here. And we're ready. No, Tzeentch does have Burning Head, but I don't think it's the biggest deal. We have like 5 zombie units, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, Depth Guard, just be protected by zombies. We got the Gallows Giant over here. I know that this is like low graphics, but you know, you can still see he's a cool boy with some zombies on the top shooting a little bit. And we got our little flamethrower. Is he gonna do the spinny flamethrower thing? Oh, he's ready. Yep, we're gonna. Yeah, he's probably got everything up here, but we're just gonna ignore that. So yeah, if we do summon a cannon, we'll summon it here, move it kind of here-ish to shoot both points, and protect it if we need to. Deckhands, indeed. Yeah, I guess it. Yeah, because this whole area is covered. Oh, and this area seems to be like invisible right now too. Oh, there we are. Marauders of Tzeentch. If there are any Chaos Warriors, then the Gallows can fire at them. Because the Gallows, look at this, they do a lot of damage, but it's kind of like the, yeah, as I said, if we have an angle, it should be good. Yeah, it's fine if we lower the stats, definitely. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, why? Okay, you know what? No. You wanna that guy? I'll just bring this guy. Wait, does he have 2? Oh my god, he has 2. Oh my god, why? No, my poor Necro boy. No, how could you? Yeah. Stop. How could you? No, please. Not my Necro boy. Oh my god, that did way more damage than I thought it would. Oh my god. Do they do fire damage? No, they don't. Okay, fine. I'll just juke with them in there. Is juking gonna help him? Not really. Wow, that I didn't know these guys were that good at killing, jeez. Oh, but the cannon is like doing pretty good. Yes, yes. Can I dodge it? I honestly can't see what I'm doing, so I'm assuming no. Oh god. We were getting Lord sniped a lot today, but you know, that's expected, I guess. Oh god. Yep. We're just oh god. And he's using a lot of other things too. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? So you see, I aimed at this guy and the shots hit here. What was that about? That was lame. Oh god. Oh my god. Those I did not know these soul grinders were that good, honestly. That was honestly so good. He is so good with that. What is this? I should have brought another. I should have brought just like another one. I should have just brought another cannon just to stop that, but I didn't expect that. Oh god. Oh god. Yep, we it kind of looks like we already lost this because Noctilus is dead. Yep. Yep, we basically lost this. I mean, you know, that was kind of expected, obviously, but man, I did not know those soul grinders were that good. Jeez. I didn't know they were that good. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but you know, it happens. Yep, Yeah, Oh, he's bringing a lot of Centaurs, which, you know, makes sense. Cannons, oh yeah, and his barriers replenishing as well. Feels bad, but what can you do?
One of your units has been destroyed.
Yep, very unfortunate. Yep, I am hoping, you know what, yeah, his lord is probably not gonna die. And, yep, oh, there goes my summon. My, little, you know, if my guy gets really low, he gets to summon a thing. Yep, well, let's just say I'm not, expecting to win this at this point. But man, the Soul Grinders of Tzeentch, I didn't know they were that good. I'm kind of surprised. I swear they used to be not that good before. Yep, we can do that, I guess. And yeah, my Gallows Giant also not doing so good right now. But, yeah, you know, kind of expected at this point. But, yeah. Let's drop it and try to run away maybe, but I think we're still dead. Yep. Oh god. Oh yeah, we're mega dead. Yeah, yeah.
You have been bested.
But man, I did not know soul grinders are that good. Jeez. Because I thought, soul grinders, they obviously got anti-large, so I thought, okay, good against anti-large, makes sense. But I didn't know they could shoot down foot characters too. And I tried to dodge them too, and maybe the tracking change made them a lot more accurate or something. Yeah, my assumption is how the missile tracking got kind of changed. Maybe they became a lot more accurate because of it. And if you have two units kind of sniping down one character, it just kills them instantly. That's kind of what it looks like. And also, even if I brought two cannons, I guess it wouldn't have mattered too much. Because, yeah, soul grinders, the thing with soul grinders is that they're fast enough that they can dodge cannon shots. So it most likely wouldn't have mattered. And also, it kind of seems like Noctilus's soul, the little from the clouds shooting the 3 bolts thing, it didn't even see he got 0 value because that didn't even hit the soul grinders. So I think that ability might either be bad or bugged right now, maybe? I don't know. How did it miss the soul grinders entirely? That's kind of my question. Oh well. And then Gallows Giant, because I was expecting a lot more melee, because what I would usually do is bring a lot more melee, but I didn't expect that. That's something good to know. Yeah. We're at least learning a few things. So yeah, this is the build I would usually bring, like a lot of melee, maybe this guy to give like the melee buff and like burning head to kill zombies, and then maybe this guy to chase down, I don't know, to chase down something. But what he brought was a lot more effective, let's just say that. So he brought Village. I think you can just bring a Chaos Sorcerer Lord, honestly, and that would do mostly the same thing. But did he bring? He brought Pink Fire, and then does he need anything else? I think that's fine. And then Flames of Change is not needed. Let's say Paragon of Change, that's useful. You got the Sword of Change to summon the I forgot, Chaos Spawn. And he brings like double Soul Grinders, and that was pretty good. But he did bring like a few pink cores too, I think. So something like this, I guess? I mean, yeah, if I can afford it, I guess having Village is not a bad idea. Does he need Vessel of Chaos? I don't think Vessel of Chaos is super good. Paragon of Change, Pink Fire. I don't think he needs Vessel of Chaos. Does he need Twisted Twin? Maybe. Because it does give him Spell Mastery, but it's kind of like over time. I don't think he needs it. So I still do think just summoning a Chaos Spawn is better most of the time. I think Paragon of Change is always kind of good. Oh, but he does cost the same as Village too. And combat stats wise, how different are they? I mean, they're pretty different. I mean, Village does have 1,000 extra HP actually. You know what? Yeah, sure. Maybe Village. Sure. Let's go Village, I guess. Paragon, maybe Twisted, sure, and then Pink Fire. Yeah, maybe like this. If he's in melee, he gets more stats, and then he can also get more Spell Mastery to do more damage. Soul Grinders to do the shooty, because it's apparently super good at sniping, so sure. And then a good enough front line, and then some ranged. and you can just summon the Zangors to reinforce. Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, Village is cool. And he's actually not very expensive either. In fact, I think he's basically some Sigvold cost if you remove most of it. Yeah, he's literally Sigvold cost. Except, he doesn't have regen, which I do think is better in some ways. Because if you don't know, how barrier works is if you lose health, you also lose barrier by a percentage. So let's say I'm at like half health, like 2,500. I can only have a max of 500 barrier. And because the Paragon of Change is kind of low percentage, I mean, it's a high percentage technically, but because it's only out of 1,000, that's only like, what, is it 20? Is it 20? Wait, where's my math wrong? Yeah, 1% would be like... Wait, is my math wrong? Oh god, math. 1% of the... So, 1% would be like 10. So, 1% would be 10 barrier points, I think. So if you do that, that's like 1/4. So like 2. No. Like 2 barrier per second, right? Yeah. So you regenerate 2 barrier per second, but if you lose, half your HP, then you only have half of your maximum barrier, which means you can only regenerate 1 barrier per second, which is pretty low, all things considered. And of course, healing does have a cap. Like, yeah, once Sigvold hits his cap, he can't heal anymore, but that doesn't really matter because Sigvold basically has good enough stats, perfect vigor, so he doesn't care about that too much. So, yeah, Village can at least cast spells. Yeah. Oh, and stat-wise, I think Sigvold is better too. Oh yeah, look at that. Sigvold has way better stats. More damage, more charge, more basically everything, even speed. Got more leadership, got more armor, got a shield, perfect vigor, for the same cost. Okay, yeah, I see. Sigvold is definitely better, but if you want to bring a caster, you have to spend another like 1,000 gold-ish. Yeah. Actually, wait, does... Okay, that's like 600. Does the disc like change the barrier anyway? Nope, that's the same. Okay. Yeah, Sigvold is what is it? Something scion of something. His like rhyme thing. Not rhyme, onomatopoeia? What's the word? I don't know. He's got the quote, See how I stroll, stride, swagger and swirl, spin, slash, and stab at stupid, senseless scum. That thing. His little speech. He is, I do love that speech. And that was since Warhammer 1. So, even since Warhammer 1, they had the his little speech thing. And that was fun. Soon they shall swoon, shall seek solace in death from sundry torments wrought on them by my strategic, severing, scintillating shower of shimmering strikes. Something about summon this or summon super slash, that thing. Yeah, I mean, I do love some of the, I do love how over the top it is, but it is super funny, Good old Sigvold. Although, yeah, his butt definitely needs a buff because if you've seen his, like, actual in-game model, his butt is literally flat. It is, he's supposed to be super beautiful, like, pretty much as perfect as a human body can get, I think, in terms of looks, but his butt is super flat. It is, like, literally a line. So, I do wish... maybe they'll do that in the Sigvold, in the Slaanesh rework. Maybe next DLC, obviously Slanesh is most likely to get the thing and probably an elf faction. So hopefully they take a look at Sigvald, update his model a little bit, give him a bit more butt, cake as they say, and then, he can be perfect that way. So yeah, other than that, games are going kind of good. And oh wait, Subutai. Oh god, wait. Now that I think about it. Yeah, wait, Subutai though. Hold on, is that working? So he's got 1 Swiss point. But did he win? Oh, okay, so I do need to change it. Oh god. Yeah, I definitely, yeah, so the system, whatever magic is being done in the total tavern system, doesn't give people buy rounds anymore. So yeah, Subutai, he has beaten Harrison, so he should have 2 points now, but he only has 1, I think. Unless it got changed, I could be wrong here. Oh, he does have 2. Okay, never mind. It got fixed. I don't need to do anything. Whew, less work for me. Then Bongo, he lost, but he should have 1 point by now. Bongo, yep. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have any points. What? Yeah, Bongo, he lost, and then he got a buy round, so he should have 1. Yeah, I guess Supertime must have fixed it himself. He is a host as well, so he probably gave himself a point, and then he got that, so he should have 2 points in total, so that should be fine. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so it is not fixed, so I do need to do more work. Dang it. Yeah, this guy is Bongo. He does get his little buy round point. Yep, and then we do that. So yeah, as we found out, obviously vampires do, people do try to snipe out the vampire lord a lot because obviously if you kill the vampire lord, there's no magic. They're usually kind of expensive, so try to snipe them out. But man, I didn't think Foot Noctilus can die that quickly. So maybe we should bring something else. Of course, if we brought Silostra, she would have died as well. If we brought like any other lord, I feel like they would have died to that. So not sure what the best option therefore is. Maybe just bring like a very cheap Foot Admiral with like Drown Dead and that. Not even the Hunger maybe. Just bring her kind of cheap. This is like close to half the cost of Noctilus, and just like hide her maybe until things are a lot more chill, because double Soul Grinders of Tzeentch, they wrecked us. We need to avoid getting sniped. Yeah, Subutai got 2. Yeah, just refresh. Yes, so yeah, we just need to wait for 1 more game, and then we can go for the next round. And when I say next round, I mean get our butts kicked in the next round as usual. Counter would be to hide. Yeah, to hide. Oh, I mean, we could have just hit in our deployment line, but that basically means we can't cast spells on our like front lines either. So yeah, I guess it also kind of depends on the map, but I think it's just that Soul Grinders became super good at sniping all of a sudden. I swear, they used to never be that good. I swear, they used to be considered one of the worst because they were not super accurate, they didn't do too much damage, they had super low ammo, so they're like, yeah, Soul Grinders, they aren't that good. But now I know, they're pretty good. They're pretty dang good, in fact. So yeah, Noctilus, I do think against faction. Oh, I mean, even like the last time we streamed, Tzeentch tried to snipe Noctilus as well. So there's a lot of ways to snipe Noctilus as it turns out, so maybe we should just not bring Noctilus. Even though I do think Melkov's Mystifying Miasma is super good, maybe we should just not bring Noctilus. Because even against Slanesh, who doesn't have many ways to snipe, he just used a billion rampage effects and just like killed us. So again, another sniping thing, and maybe we should just not do that. Because I swear, Noctilus used to be super strong back then. But, I guess Ultra Size, and there's like a lot of other ways to kill him. Yeah. Oh well. And also, I don't think I was very good at spamming Malkovs either, because the whole point of bringing Malkovs is that you spam it on a unit to like get a lot of value over time, and I'm not super good at doing that because I'm focusing on other stuff, so maybe that's just overall a bad strategy for me. So yeah, we can just go for the normal Admiral with the pistol. They don't need to be in melee, they can just kind of be at the back, kind of shoot a little bit, and then just, rely on the other things. Oh, wait, if I brought Mourngulls, would that have helped? Is Mourngulls always the way? And yeah, Depth Guard, I'm finding out, kinda can't do anything because they just get shot down, or like, they have pretty low models, pretty low defense, they get magic, they're pretty expensive, so they don't seem to be doing too much for me. So maybe the strategy is to go super full rush. Yeah, maybe the strategy is just to bring as much infantry as you can. They'll slowly waddle up, and then you just like bring a bunch of big things and like swarm them maybe? Is that a better strategy? Yeah, let's get like this. Yeah, we got a giant swarm in the beginning with these guys. And then we got dogs, we got a cannon. Maybe just bring another cannon. Oop, what's up? Are the games done? Oop. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes. Round is ready. I was too busy talking as usual. Third round. Let's see. Who are we against? Oh, I got a buy round. Oh god. Well, okay, I got a buy round. So we got a buy round, so we might as well watch someone play. I'm asking Subutai if he can open a spec slot because, we got a buy round. Well, luckily, that means we don't get our butts kicked this time, so I'm okay with that. And we can also say, hey, we got 1 point. We got 1 point. And say we didn't get our butts kicked the entire game. Because, yeah. So yeah, we got 1 point, technically speaking, because of the buy round. Yep, we got a point, quote unquote. And then I just need to spectate. Is this Subutai? Yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, spectate. I'm guessing it's 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. Who are playing? Oh, F-Pod, he's pretty good, so let's see. What does F-Pod play? Oh, he's Lizardman, and Subutai is... Is he Beastman? Oh, okay. So, just based on the matchup, it feels like Lizardman's gonna win. Because Beastmen are not super strong right now, and Lizardmen are super strong. And I think even before Lizardmen were strong, I think Beastmen lose to them anyways. So unless Subutai can play Omega well, I think Lizardmen will probably win. I know. The way to win is to not play Vampire Coast, but hey, we're just here to suffer, okay? We're here to suffer. We definitely suffered, but we definitely learned some things. You know, through failure, you can learn and improve. And we learned Vampire Coast sucks. That's the main thing we learned. But also, double soul grinders of Tzeentch are super good at sniping. That's the main thing I learned today. But yeah, F-Pod, I think he's actually like a Lizardman main, so the chances of him losing seem pretty low. Especially, as I said, the Beastmen, one of their main things is that they're fast, they're very ambushy, they got Minotaurs, but they have very low cap weight because their Ungors have expendable cap weight, whereas Lizardmen, who has Skinks, have full cap weight. And one of the problems is that Skink cap weight is just so strong. That's why the Lizardmen can be just very good at holding points, because a bunch of Skinks basically hold the point forever. And a Dread Saurian. And I think that's the... So I think that's the Dread Saurian and the Skink Oracle, I believe. And yeah, the other thing is... For example, Salamanders, they do fire damage, and that can kind of wreck the Butcher of the Keltengard pretty easily. And also the Minotaurs. So, and I do not know. I think Beastmen do have death magic, but overall, Traderkin is kind of better most of the time. So I do not know what they would do. Yeah, the Dread Saurian and the Oracle. It's not the Shredder of Lustria, but it's still the expensive one. Oh god, the low graphics, baby. I mean, he's still cool looking, but he's definitely low graphics. Yeah, and then the Skink Oracle, I'm guessing it's just like, yeah, Earthblood. And does he have anything else? Nope. Yeah, just Earthblood to heal the Dread Saurian. And I don't know why he brought the Red-Crested Skink Chief in particular. I mean, it is true that skink-type characters are very hard to kill because, you know, you send like a big thing over, they get knocked down, and they just are invulnerable for a while. So maybe he brought the Red-Crested Skink Chief just so that he doesn't... But like, I feel like Slans are already very hard to kill. And if he brought a Slan, it would have been cheaper than the Skink Oracle as well. Because, you know, these two cost probably close to over 2,000. And like a Slan of life with just certain spells cost less than 2,000. So I'm not sure exactly why the Skink Oracle is here. Oh yeah, no scales. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that rubber texture. And oh god, my eyes. These little bright. I mean, they still look cute. They're still little skinky boys. Yeah. Anyway, Dread Saurian. And oh yeah, the entire Beastman army is kind of, you know, vanguarded because that's kind of Beastman's thing. Butchers are here. Malagor. I don't know if Malagor is better, but I guess it is true that Lizardmen tend to swarm with skinks. So maybe Flock of Doom is better just so that you can hit, let's say, 3 skink units and get a lot of value. Maybe that's what the Flock of Doom is from. Oh, and he got Bestial Surge. Okay, so every time he casts a spell, it does give charge bonus and vigor replenishment, which, you know, sounds pretty good, but I feel like other abilities like, you know, the Slanesh passive ability is still better because it gives actual attack damage, melee attack and stuff. I think it was melee attack and leadership, I believe. And even the Tzeentch Sorcerer has the Wand of Whimsy, which gives them the extra damage. I think it's base damage and melee attack, but this one only gives charge bonus, which is very limited and depends on timing. But Vigor Replen is not bad, I guess. And he's got, oh yeah, something wicked this way comes, which will lower the leadership of the skinks. So, you know, you can route them a bit faster, but you can see 60 leadership for like a 300 gold unit isn't bad. As a comparison, I think the Ungor herd, oh, they got 60. Oh, they got 60. Oh, that's actually not bad. But, you know, they got expendable cap weight, stuff like that. Yeah, the charge bonus, yeah. I am personally rooting for Beastmen because they're the underdog, but you know, you can root for whoever is your favorite. I think Lizardmen are cool. I just hate the swarm with skinks meta. If the Lizardmen wouldn't swarm with skinks, I would say, yeah, I would root for the Lizardmen, but for now, Beastmen are definitely the one I'm rooting for. I don't think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna lose pretty badly, but, you know, we can hope that the Beastman does okay. And yeah, here come the skink skirmishers. I feel like these Ungors are gonna get, like, picked apart. I'm not sure exactly what the strategy is. Because obviously he has 4 Ungor herds to kind of hit the Dreadsaurian, and if he can get the Minotaurs to attack it very well, it could die pretty easily, but it seems very unlikely. Because, you know, if the Minotaurs go in, then the skirmishers and the javelins can just shoot at them and they just die pretty quickly because they have like no armor, and these javelins do a lot of damage. Like, the javelins do a surprisingly large amount of damage because of the sheer amount of models and the amount of shots. And yeah, look at that. Like, they aren't even damaged very much, but they're already getting terrified. That's the strength of the Dreadsaurian. They're just super good at routing things. Even though this isn't the oh wait, is this a wait? Oh yeah. Feral Dreadsaurian and the regular Dreadsaurian. So yeah, even though it isn't the Shredder Lustria, it can still route things very quickly. Oh, we got the Centaurs with throwing axes, which we don't see as often these days. And the Skink Oracle, you might think, hey, you're taking a lot of damage, why are you doing that? But he's probably gonna just like heal anyway, so it's usually fine. If you can like make sure that they don't get damaged too much, you're gonna heal them anyway, so distracting them, gathering them up so you can like shoot them more, that's usually a fine strategy. Okay, he got the cap point there, but these are just kind of standing around. And yep, that's a big skink army over there. And yeah, of course, the Minotaurs, they do have shields, but they're getting shot in the back, so it's not the best, but they can still regen. They didn't lose any of their models, so they can fully heal if they get, you know, if they chill out in the back a little bit. And oh, the Lizardman is not capping his point, which is kind of a mistake. So obviously he has, look at this, the double arrow, which means the Lizardman has this on lockdown. He has like a billion cap weight up here, but he is not capping his main point, which is a mistake. He definitely wants to put maybe like 2 skinks over there just to like keep that, so just so he can cap it. And the Minotaurs are coming back in on the Feral Cold Ones. The Feral Cold Ones have no chance against the Butchers, but there is still a lot of things firing. And Malagor is getting trapped up. Oh god, Malagor is trapped. I think Malagor is dead. I get the feeling Malagor is dead. Yeah, he's terrified. He's got most of his health, but his leadership is just getting annihilated. And oh wait, what? How did he fly? He was surrounded. How did he fly? What was that? Boo! I call BS on that. How did he get out of there? Okay, but the Dreadsaurian is coming to kill the Butchers. I think one attack might be able to kill a few models, maybe? Not yet. Wow, the Butchers are very resilient right now. Oh, I think that one might be dead. Oh, no, okay, that one's dead. Oh, Butchers lost 2 models, but as long as they get away, they should be fine. And value-wise, it's doing kind of okay. Of course, you have to be advised that, you know, the Skink Oracle, if he heals a Dreadsaurian, that's a lot of value. And yeah, these guys are gonna get routed. Yeah, it's already looking super bad for the Beastmen. Because yeah, as I said, Beastmen, they don't have much armor. They're getting shot to pieces by the Skink Skirmishers. Yeah. The Ungors are doing okay. Nothing is really like going into the Ungors to stop them, so they might be able to get incremental value. But even with that, I think it'll be bad for the Beastmen. Yeah, in fact, oh yeah, the Skink Oracle is shooting the Butchers, and the Skink Oracle shots do a lot of damage and can pierce through, which is probably why the Butchers became so damaged now. They have half their models, their HP is super low, so yeah, the Skink Oracle is actually good for sniping off units. Yeah, these Feral Cold Ones, they're not rampaged yet somehow. If these Minotaurs with great weapons can go after them, that would be good. Yeah, these guys overchased a little bit, but oh, the Beastmen did get it at least. The Beastmen managed to capture the point somehow. I'm surprised at that. But yeah, these feral cold ones, they're basically dead. Oh, Centaurs of Tzeentch. Okay. I guess the Centaurs of Tzeentch are pretty good. Are these guys on like skirmish mode or... They must not be, right? Oh, he got 5 Ungor. Yeah, I mean Ungors are good. And the shooting, yeah, look at this. Just getting annihilated. Oh god. The poor Centaurs. Yeah, the thing is, Lizardmen, I feel like their whole point is that they're one of the most stalwart armies in the game. Like, their source rivals dwarves in toughness and stuff like that. But Lizardmen just go for the skirmish game, which is not super fun to see. Like, I mean, it's kind of fun to see a billion blow darts just kill everything, but because I've seen it so much, I'm kind of bored of it. And yeah, the Beastmen are now getting kind of overrun here. He has most of his infantry over here, even the Centaurs, but this is kind of just like folding now. His butchers are, I mean, they're fighting skinks, that's fine. The Dread Saurian, it didn't get too good of a value, but they're not doing bad. If the Minotaurs with great weapons can somehow catch the Skink Oracle, which they, I mean, they're kind of ignoring the Skink Oracle, so whatever, but if the Skink Oracle can die, I think the Beastmen might have a good chance. But as it is right now, especially because the cost, since the Lizardmen can heal, they are probably ahead by even more. So you can say that's like 5,500, let's say. So the Beastmen are definitely losing so far. Yeah, Lizardmen are pretty strong. Beastmen are not as strong these days. So it does look like the Beastmen are gonna lose here. Of course, F-Pod is very good at Lizardmen. I think he's a Lizardman main. So it'll be hard to beat him, but you know. Yeah, it's not even... Yeah, Lizardmen, all their units are pretty either solid or okay. Like, you know, Saurus frontline, they're very hard to remove and stuff like that. But the strategy is just go all Skinks. Skinks have full cap weight, they're fast, their leadership isn't bad, their combat stats aren't horrible. And now they got like synergy with Kroxigors, so why wouldn't you just go all Skinks? That's kind of the thing. It's just all Skinks now. And it does get kind of boring. I mean, you know, obviously I do a lot of builds that are the same thing, but I do that on usually Khorne or something. Like, you know, you see me bring all Minotaurs, but that's the only way to win with Khorne. With Lizardmen, there's other ways to win. That's kind of the thing, I guess. The Centaurs, you know, their stats aren't bad, so I think they can beat the Cold One Riders. Actually, no, these are normal Cold One Riders. So honestly, the Centaurs with throwing axes are not doing bad. But yeah, definitely don't want to fight them if you can. And yeah, butchers are getting unsummoned. Yeah, this is looking super rough. Yeah, Centaurs of Tzeentch against Cold One Spear Riders. I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't think the Centaurs can win, but it actually looks like they're winning. Are Cold One Riders that bad? Because Centaurs of Tzeentch are 1,500. The Cold One Riders are like 1,000. So they should be pretty evenly matched. But even without the Ungor help, I think the Cold One Riders would lose. And they're also like super slow compared to them too. Wow, Cold One Riders kind of suck. Okay, as it turns out, Cold One Riders kind of suck. But, you know. Yeah, I guess the Lizardman Cavalry ain't as good, but a lot of the other things are good. They got good monsters. Kroxigors are super good. They got the synergy of Skinks and Kroxigors now. So yeah, how much did Malagor get? He's only got about 1,000, not even 1,000, not even 900. So if he uses a Flock of Doom here, he could probably get some value, I guess. Okay, I think Subutai might be going for a back cap, but the problem is that the Lizardman can just bring a bunch of skinks or Cauldron Riders here, and it'll be very hard to just cap it, I guess. So yeah, I mean the point-wise, the points aren't like too different, but it doesn't seem good for the Beastman. Especially because he's got a lot of units here. He probably forgot this, you know. I do this all the time, the dreaded tactical reserves, but yeah, the Lizardman cap weight is definitely higher than the Beastman cap weight, and the value difference is pretty big. Man, my Beast Boys, because I used to really like the Beastmen, but they're not very good right now. Oh, and yeah, Dreadsaurian is reaching his healing cap, which means he did get a lot of heals. Yeah, he did get a lot of heals. He got pretty good value. Oh my god. I think that pretty much pays for himself, because I think the regular Dreadsaurian is like 1800 and this guy's like 2200 or 400 or something like that. I'm not too sure. But the Skink Oracle, he's doing okay. The Red Crested Skink Chief is doing... Yeah, he exists, I guess. Yeah, the Forest Guard, yeah. Yep, it's not looking good for the Beastman. Oh, he's still forgetting about the dreaded reserves. I guess they're only like 350, but still, having that one unit could be useful. Oh yeah, and the Skinks, yeah, look at this. The Skinks with their incredible cap weight are just gonna like kite around this army and just like cap this because, yeah. I think Skink cap weight needs to be nerfed because due to how Skinks have full cap weight and you're like super fast and good leadership and all that, they basically just outcap everything. So I do think they need to be nerfed. I mean, of course, you know, you can say the Beastmen are not really on the point, so sure, they're getting outcapped, but their cap weight is ridiculous, and look how fast they are, too. I think they're faster than the Beastmen. Are they? Wait, hold on. Oop. It's freezing. Uh-oh, it's freezing. I mean, we'll leave because it's freezing now. We were starting to freeze, so I'm just gonna leave, but obviously the Lizardman won that. Yeah, I do think Lizardman might need a bit of a nerf on cap weight. Because yeah, you can, you know, you can bring like these, and then you bring like these, and then you bring these, and you have like a billion cap weight. It's kind of like how, you know, Skaven, their clan rats are technically full cap weight, even though you can bring like, you know, these guys 325 units that are pretty fast. But unlike the Skaven, who has 45 leadership base, I think Lizardmen have more. Yeah, they have 55 base. So they have 10 more leadership. Their combat stats are relatively similar. They have a lot more skink type units that can like also skirmish. I do think the cap weight for the Lizardman needs to be nerfed, especially after the buff with the Crocsgores and all that. They basically don't get fear, which means they're already relatively high leadership, doesn't get reduced by fear, which means they'll stick around a lot longer. So as a counter, you need to counter that kind of buff with something else, which I would say lowering their cap weight might be good enough. Especially if you do that, then people probably won't bring a billion skinks anymore. So I do think they need a bit of a nerf. Because, you know, you got Saurus, you got like Crocsagores, you got like these feral cold ones and all that you can like bring to get cap weight. So I think nerfing their cap weight wouldn't be too bad. But anyway, other than that... Oh, I guess that was kind of the first game, wasn't it? Oh god, we gotta wait for other games. Oh god. Is there any games that haven't started? I guess they all started. Oh wait, Bordello Landing. Wait, this guy. Huh? Is there any adminning? No, no one's talking about any adminning, so it should be fine. What's DD? Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, wait, was that? No, that wasn't Subutais. That definitely wasn't. Anyway, yeah, again, Beastmen, they're kind of a weaker faction these days. And Lizardmen, they're definitely a stronger faction. So I think Lizardmen can get a bit of a cap weight nerf. And then for Beastmen, I think they're still okay. It's just that Traderkin is kind of the main thing that's carrying them right now to be not too bad. And of course, Butchers are very good as well. So I guess they're also gonna get Nurgors. Yeah, I guess technically the Beastmen are getting Nurgors. And they're kind of like a cheap armor piercing unit, which could probably help Beastmen a little bit. But I get the feeling that... How good would they be? Because, you know, if the Nurgors do arrive, it's going to probably compete with Zangors for like Chaos Marks, right? Because they're going to probably make it like Chaos Warriors, where you have like Chaos Mark, you can only bring like 4 units total that are of like different factions. So they're probably going to change it like that, which means it's either Zangors or Nurgors. And I think right now Zangors are just better. So, yeah. Yeah, I know, exactly. Like, the whole point of playing Lizardmen is that you get dinosaurs. But I mean, the Dreadsaurian we saw, obviously. And we see Velociraptors. But we don't see the feral, like, you know, feral Carnosaur. We don't see Stegodons that much. We do see Bastiladons because of the heal. But, like, we barely see any of the actual, like, centerpiece units. Like, of course, in that game we have the Dreadsaurian, but a lot of the time... Oh, wait, are they 3,000? Oh my god. Oh, Feral Dreadsaurian is 2,300. No wonder no one uses them usually. Yeah, because Feral Dreadsaurian, I thought they were like 1,800. Jeez, that's expensive. Yeah, I mean, even in that game, the Dreadsaurian was not doing bad. It was barely getting focus fired. It was terror routing things, and even then, they got like 2,000 value ish, a bit more than 2,000. So it still didn't pay for itself. The main thing it caused was terror, so obviously that's useful against Beastmen, but still, that's very expensive. And honestly, if he brought the Skink Red Chief, I honestly think just maybe unsummoning would have been better because, I mean, he's not a bad fighter. You can like bring him in there, but he doesn't do too much either. I mean, I guess you could like get him damaged, and then when he's half health, you can be like, okay, you can go and like, you know, unsummon him so that we can like make sure we don't get the leadership debuff. Sure, but like, yeah, I guess you bring like a cheap lord just so you can afford the Dreadsaurian and stuff. Yeah, Skink Oracle. If you just get Earthblood and nothing else. See, that's still 2,000. Skink Oracle is very expensive. And then you have to bring that, and that was like super expensive. I guess he brought another Skink Skirmisher, right? Something like that. Yeah, something like this. And he didn't even bring any Croxagors. He brought just a bunch of he brought a bunch of Cold Run Riders, normal ones too. So I think he went something like this, maybe? I don't know, something like this. And, you know, it's basically just a billion skinks, right? Of course, there's like Saurus riding the cold ones. There's like the Velociraptors, the cold ones. But like, it's mostly just skinks. And that's kind of boring. And then again... yeah, I mean, even lore-wise, I think skinks aren't like the frontline fighters, right? The frontline fighters are just Saurus. You bring a lot of Saurus. You bring a few skinks to like make sure that they don't like, especially in the tabletop. I think a skink being near them makes them more disciplined or whatever. But in this game, just bring a billion skinks, baby. Oh my god, the games got completed. Most of them got completed pretty quickly. Okay, so Subutai, obviously, the lizardman kind of steamrolls the beastman. Prepare for the bear and Hitman Hippo. Hitman was Slaanesh. And I don't know what Prepare for the bear is doing. Akos, I think, was High Elves. And I don't even know who this is, so I don't know who that is. So yeah, we should be done pretty soon otherwise. Anyway, let's just go back to wallowing in our despair with Vampire Coast. Last map is Proving Grounds. What was that map again? Oh yeah, this map. Okay. So this map, I don't think there's any map that Vampire Coast is good at this point. But anyway, because in this map we can't use cannons very well, so we're gonna have to rely on the other stuff. And our other stuff kind of seems to suck, but you know, we'll see. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let's just go for a very quick game. Oop. Let's go for like a super quick, just checking on something game. Invocation, Drown Dead, and then Curse of Undeath. Anything else? Nope. Get these guys with nothing. These with nothing, and then let's say Slaanesh with the Sick Vault group, I guess. He brought like this, I think. Probably Lash, Pavane. He probably wants the heal ability. Yep, something like this. So yeah, if you've seen one of Turin's replays, the double Morngul Haunters are actually pretty good at killing Sigvald. But I'm assuming if it's like Sigvald, the cultist, and the sorcerer, it's gonna be kind of hard for them. So maybe the strategy is ignore Sigvald for the first minute, kill the cultist before she gets the summon off, and then just, you know, do whatever else, right? Because the cultist actually, she's not bad, but her stats aren't great either. You just bring her mostly for the summon. So if you kill her immediately, then you basically lose 800, or is it 900? 900 gold and don't get the summon off, which should be pretty good. Yeah, I think, yeah, these guys get the stock immediately anyways. So yeah, let's just quickly just do this. Go for Slaanesh. Yeah, because she has pretty good melee defense, but we do have pretty good melee attack and 25 anti-infantry. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought. Oop, get over here. Now I'm also refreshing the bracket just to see. Oh yeah, and the Ulrich, what's it called? Sigvald's armor does lower their thing, but still, that's not bad. They're taking a lot of damage because, you know, there's 3 heroes, but still, doing pretty good damage. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, she got the summon already. Wow, that summon is fast. How long does what? That was fast. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay, we are losing already. Especially if he like frenzies and all that. That summon was fast. Holy cow. Okay, maybe going after the sorcerer, the cultist isn't a good idea because as you saw, that was a fast summon. Holy cow. You know what? Can I overcast? Nope, I can't because it's expensive. Okay. Oh god. Do not crumble, my guy. Yeah, you can see they are still good at killing things. They're very good. Yeah, they're good at killing things, but man, the cultist summon was a lot faster than I thought. I swear it's not that fast with the cultist the corn. Yeah, they get unsummoned, sure. And then, you know, can you kill her? Or is she just like getting knocked down? Nope, that's fine. Oh, and they cause terror. Oh yeah, because these guys cause terror, and for some reason, the cultists of Slaanesh, she has the Mark of Slaanesh, which says gives immune to psychology, but she doesn't have it, so she does get terror routed. The games are still not done yet, so yep. Oh god.
Don't stop! No quarter!
Come on. Oh god, see? That's one of those things where if she gets flung around, she doesn't take damage. And that basically means she's invulnerable for a little bit, but, you know. Oh, okay, that was a good damage, sure. But yeah, man, the cultist summons fast.
Move, you dogs!
And you know, I think my army is more expensive than his army as well.
Don't stop! Move!
So yeah, the cultist summons way faster than I thought. She at least doesn't have immune to psychology, so it's like a lot easier to just, you know, tear out her, especially because they do cause terror. And then, you know, if you double team Sigvald, I'm pretty sure we do win. Yeah, because they have a lot of anti-infantry, and he is taking a lot of damage. You can see these guys got their value back pretty quickly. Yeah. Oh, he's shooting the army. Okay. So yeah, maybe double Morngul Hunters is the way to go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Everything is faster, including the release, as you might say. Okay, we still have one game going. I was hoping it would be done by now, but yeah, we have just one more game. As in, this game is gonna be done, and then one more round, which will probably get our butts kicked again. Poor Vampire Coast. Yeah, we're definitely dragging their win rate down, but they were never super good anyways. Like, look at this, 35%. We're gonna bring it down even lower, but they're just bad. Okay, they're bad. Vampire Coast are not super good. Man, please. I don't have much to talk about. So yeah, anyway. So we got to 8,500. Yeah, we're 500 more expensive. But honestly, the Morngul Hunters are good enough, I guess, that's fine. Yeah, as you saw, Morngul Hunters, as long as they don't get, like, focused too badly, they can kill the infantry foot squad pretty easily. So that is the strategy. Against Slaanesh, bring double Morngul Hunters, because if he brings Sigvald, they can kill them. If he brings, like, the cultist, it can kill her and, like, tear out her, because she doesn't have immune to psychology for some reason. Yeah, why does she not have it? This Mark of Slaanesh is literally a lie. Because it says, oh, this unit with the Mark of Slaanesh has immune to psychology. And she doesn't. Oh yeah, there we go. The games are done. Yes. Yes. Fourth round, baby. We can get our butts kicked again. Okay. Who is this? Poetic Goose. So yeah, now what map is the last one? Did I already go? Yeah, it's Proving Grounds. Yeah, it's Proving Grounds. Our cannons won't be the best on this map, so we're gonna still have some problems, but we'll see what happens. I mean, some people have won with them. Like, you know, they're not 0% win rate. They do have some wins here. Like, you know, 35 wins out of and 64 losses, so that's like what, 999 games, and they have like about a third of it a win. That's still that's not good, but it's not 0 wins. They do have some wins. So yeah, depending on what he has, I'm gonna try bringing this build. The cap weight is pretty good. We can summon things. Oh god, he's greenskins. Okay, wait. Oh, he lost this much with greenskins. Oh, actually, what beats Boar Boys in our army? I don't think we have anything that beats Boar Boys. That's kind of one of the problems. Because Boar Boys are pretty good. Oh, actually. Do greenskins have any magic damage? I don't think they have any base magic damage. Right? Yeah. Oh, I mean, one of them did. Hold on, I just saw magic damage, I think. No, I guess it was just poison? Yeah. I guess like the Gork statue. Oh, they don't even have magic damage. Oh my god. They have 0 magic damage. Okay. Okay, so maybe Sirens. So they cause terror. They got charmed, which will lower their melee attack. Their stats aren't great, but they're pretty fast. And because they have like no magic damage whatsoever, we should be okay. So maybe do this. Do these guys cause terror? No, they cause fear. They cause terror. Oh, and they don't have any flying units. Do I even need that? Yeah, I guess I can bring another Morgul actually. I mean they do a lot of armor piercing? Is that even needed against greenskins? Maybe. We already got like terror, other terror. So we got a lot of terror already. So yeah, you know what? Let's bring this guy maybe? We do still want some dogs, but maybe not too. Oh god. Fellbats? Do I need Fellbats? You know what? Sure, why not Fellbats? I mean, nah, Maybe just the Night Terrors, actually. And then, we got the Salt Lords, and then we can... Man, maybe just no Salt Lords, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just choosing things. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just go with this. Why not? Yeah, they do have a lot of archers, but once you get them routing, it should be okay. But I'm just not gonna even bother bringing the flyers. I'll forget them anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, we have plenty of terror to potentially scare the greenskins because, you know, if he brings goblins, they're probably gonna get terror routed immediately. So we can probably get to his backline a bit easier. Oh, wait a minute. Eh. I was thinking of bringing Silostra, but I don't think I need to. Because the thing with Silostra is that she got the passive for the Lore of Deep, which means it does damage to everything the enemy has on the map. And because greenskins do love to bring about like 20 stacks and stuff like that, if you use it on the greenskins, you can get guaranteed value. Even though it's not a lot of damage, over time it does add up. Like each cast can be about 100 gold value, which is not bad. Especially if you just spam the Tide Call, because it's very cheap. You can spam it, get like 100 gold value every time. So if you cast it like 10 times, that's 1,000 gold value right there. So that can be okay. But yeah, maybe with this build, I'll try to snipe his lord because usually they bring like a really weak lord like a goblin shaman. So if we kill that, it's not expensive, but he'll need to resummon it, and his army will get a leader die debuff for a little bit, and that'll help us kind of tear out them a little bit faster. So maybe we could do that. Oh, he has a smaller army than I do. That's not, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's kind of meaning he maybe brought like a big thing. Did he bring like the idol of Gork or whatever? Maybe. Got this. You know what? Yeah, you guys can just stay there. And we'll try this. So yeah, I know I put them in a spaghetti line, but that's fine. Greenskins don't have any real burning head type spells, so that's mostly okay. Our terror routes are gonna try to, well, tear out the units or to kill the lord. And what else can I do? And we'll summon the... Yeah, I really think this map is kind of weird. Because you see, this normal summon line is ahead of the vanguard line. I do not understand what the vanguard point is for. If you put like the reinforcement point there and the vanguard point kind of here-ish, I can see a reason. But this is like a really weird thing for me. Because yeah, you see, this is a regular spawn. That's also a regular spawn. And then back here is a vanguard spawn. I don't understand that too well. Why is it like that? I don't know. What did he get? Oh, he's got Azag. Oh, he got Fate of Buna. I guess Fate of Buna is for Depth Guard, but I didn't bring any. And he's got a lot of trolls. Okay, trolls. Some archers. Okay, a lot of archers, of course. So yeah, my guess here would be... Since he's got a lot of trolls, I'm just gonna bring a lot more of the deck gun with pistols. Because even though the pistols aren't super damagey, they still do a lot of it still does pretty good damage. Faster into the flanks? I mean, is it? I mean, yeah, I feel like when you say flanks, you mean like here? Because I don't think anyone ever goes this way, from what I know. I don't know. What are these? Savage orcs. Yep, that's a lot of savage orcs. Some goblins, a bunch of orc era boys. Ah, good old orc era boys. Yep, we can just stay back here for now. I can do that. You know what? Since he's going for a bit of a firing line, maybe if we just like overload one point, that'll be a good idea. I don't know. Okay, you know what? Night Terrors, get over here. And then I'll just send you over. Oop. Okay, gun boys, try to go over there. Oh god. My slow zombies are very slowly walking in. That is kind of one of the weaknesses of the Vampire Coast as well. Their zombies are just so slow. But yeah, the thing with Azag is that sniping him is actually more worth it now, so that could be really bad for him. Oh, what's that? Is he spear leeching me? I guess. I mean, sure, that's a thing you're doing, sure. Yep, do that. You can stay there for now. Do I have dogs? I think I do. Yep, dogs. Get over there. Do that, do that. Spear can attack the boar boys. And do this. You gotta keep shooting. Do that and this and this. Go in and that. Try to shoot those, and then we can try to snipe that guy now. And we just need to summon things on top of them, so that's good. And yeah, if Azag is gonna stay there, that's gonna be really bad for him, cause you know we can do that. And then, yeah, you know what? Yeah, they have anti-large, but that's mostly fine.
Distractions!
Yep, do that and just kind of shoot that. And then, oh, the boar boys are coming in. Yeah, I guess I'll do this, I guess. Yep, Mongols, please get in there. Yeah, if we can kill his lord, that'll actually be kinda good. And oh yeah, I forgot I don't have hunger on me, so I definitely need to be careful.
Shamble on!
Am I not casting it on myself? Why am I not casting? There you go.
Onwards!
Yep, there we go. Do that, and then do this. And
Gunnery mob!
Yep, go in there, can do that. Yep, why are you guys not killing Azag? And how is Azag not, like, close to dead yet? Yep, go and do this. You can go in here. And, yep, we'll do this. You can chase that. I, think that should be okay. Okay, I can rear charge that.
You have the foe's victory point.
Is he spirit leeching me? Yep, I think he is. I honestly don't know. Come on, Mongols. Why aren't you, like, killing them?
Moving!
Please kill them.
Blood magic! Shamble on!
Did I not get hit by the... Did I not get hit by the invocation? Oh, God. Please. Okay, let's attack that. Let's just stuff him in, maybe. And yeah, you can just do that and do that. Yep, that's doing okay.
On the way!
Alright, guys, go ahead and kill them. Please.
Fleet Admiral!
Man, Azag is, he's really not wanting to die here. I mean, you know, who wants to die, but, like, still, he's real tanky.
Aye! Gunnery mob!
Yep, oh god, and I'm not summoning, so you know what, let's get this guy. And then after, I might send what's it called, a siren there soon. You guys need to go back there. Yep, okay, I mean, I'm gonna need to cast. Yep, oh god. Oh, they got stuck, I guess. Jeez.
Pirates of the undead!
Oh god, did my guys get stuck? Of course they did.
Mob!
Savage Orc, shoot that, okay. That is
One of your units has been destroyed.
mostly okay. I think we are doing okay. Yeah, so the thing is, my lord is actually not that bad at combat, so even though Azag is like, hey, I'll spirit leech you and kill you, it's not the worst chance for us to win. Now do that, go here. Lamprey's Revenge, get in there. Goblins, oh, and yep, Sirens, need to get in here. And yeah, these Morgels are actually doing pretty good. Yeah, let's, since they're gonna crumble anyway, let's try to get them to shoot a little bit. Why are you guys not moving? What are you doing? Please shoot. Why are you guys looking the other way? Okay, there we go. That's dead. Okay, cool. Oh, and is that the Night Hunter? Oh, that is the Night Hunter. Okay, yep, come back here. How's my lord doing? Oh god, she's dying. How are you? I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine.
The enemy has slain our lord.
I was saying, how are you dying when you have like two Morgul hunters around you? And how is this guy not dead yet? How is this guy not dead yet, actually? Okay, I mean, he's taking some damage, but... God, that's kind of annoying, but that's fine. That's fine. More sirens for more terror. Oh, actually, no, sirens need to go over there now. Animated Hulks to go in here. Yep, once the greenskin leadership dies, it should be pretty easy for us. Because we still do have a lot of terror, things that cause terror. So we should be able to just like tear out all these guys. See, these guys are all just dying. Or tear outing. Come on, kill Azak. What are you doing? Don't push him around. Kill Azak. See, this is why I hate Total War single entity combat. It's like, please. Oh god. Well, I mean, that's whatever, I guess. It's fine. I kind of expected that anyway, so... Oh well. I can just do this, we'll do this, kill the trolls, the sirens. And yeah, our lord is dead, but that's not the worst thing right now. Yeah, we're terror routing. What is this? Are these savage biggins? Nope, they're just regular. We're doing that. Cool, cool. Okay, yeah, just make a disgusting blob of terror routes, and we should be okay. Yeah, but, oh man, these animated hulks do, like, break easily. Yep, come back in here, please. Stop attacking and just come back. And then we can summon our lord back because she's not too expensive, so we can just summon our lord back, and we should be do that. Yeah, Azak is super slippery. He should have died like a while ago, but he just does not get caught. He just does not die. I mean, the greenskins have way more value than I do, but I think we're not doing too bad overall. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Once the trolls tear out and stuff, it should get to my favor. Man, these sirens, are they just not hitting or something? How are these trolls? Oh yeah, they're charmed now, okay. Yeah, I do want to cast an overcast in the heck there if I can. That'll hit all 4 of these guys, and that'll help out a lot. Oh yeah, there we go. We cast it. Cool, cool. Which one? Oh, that's just zombies. That's fine. We're gonna summon some zombie dogs and just try to get in there.
I won't fight it.
Yes, keep routing, all of you. Wah ha ha ha! We're spooky, scary skeletons. Are these goblins? Yeah, that's whatever. I mean, I'll still chase around the goblins just so that they can't come back. And they got a lot of trolls. What is that? Doom Diver? Okay, Doom Diver, sure. Why not, I guess. Oh yeah, there we go, okay.
Unending glory is your...
So yeah, Azag, he was like getting hit by the Morghuls a bunch, and they still couldn't kill him. What was that about? And then yeah, we have the animated hulks that were whatever. So the main thing is, greenskins, they do tear out pretty easily. So if I killed Azag, I think they would have just like all tear outed very easily, but we couldn't kill him. Single entity combat where they just like slide around. I do hate that, but hey, what can you do? In fact, let's just watch that again just to see the dang Azag not getting hit. We have 1 win today, so, you know, good enough, I guess. And then yeah, once the 4th games are done, we're just gonna spectate someone and you know, see how they play, because we definitely ain't getting into finals. We're Vampire Coast. We got no chance. Yeah, they literally do, but you saw at the end there that it's one of those things where when single entities are chasing a routing unit, they just kind of don't attack and just escort them off the map, which is really annoying. I do wish Creative Assembly would fix that. either increase the attack range of units or like increase the hit like area so that you can actually hit them when they're running away. Because you might have seen Milk and Cookie's video where the Thunderbarge is running away from the Bloodthirster and just doesn't get hit at all. It's one of those things where if you're running away, it's really hard to hit things. So I just want them to fix that so when things are running away, you can kill them and like get it over with instead of chasing them the entire time. But, you know, Creative Assembly, they ain't fixing it yet, so whatever. Oh yeah, that's why they got wrecked, because they're getting shot, they're getting attacked by everything. So yeah, they got wrecked, but yeah, see here, like Morngul's and the animated Hulks are chasing him, and they're just gonna be like escorting him around. Like, look at that.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, just escort him around, alright? Yep, escort him around. Oh, now they're attacking because oh, I mean, he is getting flung around, that is for sure. He gets flung around everywhere. But like, the escort thing is super annoying. And yeah, Morngul, they're doing their thing. We summon something just so that we have some buffering. He's spirit leeching me.
You have the
Yeah, see, again, they're gonna just stand there. Yep, they're gonna attack the trolls instead, of course. And they're just gonna... Whoop, where's Azag? Whoop. Whoop. Is he attacking? I think that's the attack animation. There we go. Hooray, we attacked him. Okay, I think they're both gonna attack. Yes, yes, attack him. And now he's getting flung. And being flung is fine. Oh, hey, Nerexa. We're definitely not getting in the finals, but don't worry about it. There we go. I think we are attacking. I think we're hitting him a few times. Yeah. They're hitting him, I think. I mean, okay, you know, now that they got caught in the cavalry, sure, that's fine. But like, oh god, they kicked him away. Of course. Oh, that's why. He was there, kicked him away towards my lord. And I'm like, oh, I think I can fight that. But no, we lose. Even though our combat stats are... Oh, he's got the Wa, I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, during the Wa, she would lose. But you can see, HP-wise, we're doing okay. And the combat stats are... His combat stats is actually worse than the Vampire Fleet Admiral. But somehow, she loses. And my Morngul Hunter's gonna come back, you know, try to attack him. And then all of a sudden, she dies instead of him.
one of your units.
Yeah, okay, I guess she got hit twice, sure. And then Morngul... Okay, she got hit again. Morngul is just not attacking him, of course. Oh god. Single entity fights are always janky here.
No.
And yeah, and now... He's gonna pray. Yeah, he get terror out it. And now we'll see if he gets attacked afterwards. I mean, I guess he fell. Yeah, because you see, when units like that fall, they just don't take any damage, which is kind of annoying, but you know, that's fine. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. He's gonna... Not even escort. He's gonna be like being on the side. Oh god, and he attacks the goblins, of course. He attacks the goblins, of course. Yeah, because it seems like the Vampire Fleet Admiral has better stats than the Azag, but she still loses, and of course, you know, just doesn't attack Azag. I hate the single entity combat in this game. I wish they would fix it because I guess Goon Squad is kind of hard to deal with, but even then, range Goon Squad is stronger, as you've seen with the Soul Grinder of Tzeentch. Feels pretty bad. I am very sad. Very sad. And oh god, okay, so... Okay, the games are mostly done. We have 3 games left, and we can just watch whoever's gonna play the later ones. Not in top 4. Opponent score super low. Got hit with Tzeentch in match 1. Oh, I mean... When you say Tzeentch match 1, do you mean who I fought, which I think, where is it? Christopher's? Did you fight that person? Where are you? Oh, you wait. Nerexa? Yeah, you're Sarika, right? Oh, you mean you lost because it was a Tzeentch burst? Okay, I see. Yeah, as we found out, Tzeentch soul grinders, they're super good at killing a character, even if they're on foot. I'm surprised at that. I gotta use that. I gotta use that strategy. Oh my god, they were so good. Like, Noctilus just got annihilated. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for like a... I think it's this one? Yeah, a flat map. As it turns out, double Soul Grinder can snipe out Noctilus easily, even though he was on foot. So now if I ever play Tzeentch again, I'm gonna try that. Because, I mean, obviously, Vampire Coast is not super strong, but any faction that requires like a... that kind of relies on a strong lord, you can just kill them apparently. Oh god, my eyes, it's so bright. So yeah, let's see. Noctilus. Yeah, look at that. That's some pretty good damage. That's good damage. Knows what to do. Wood Elf can just lie down. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. And you know, they're like supposed to be anti-large. They literally have anti-large, but they're pretty good against the infantry too, as it turns out. Bam. I mean, here's the thing. Of course, it's not new, but it used to be just like spam blue fire, right? Because I thought Soul Grinders of Tzeentch were bad, but they're actually very accurate and very killy. I'm assuming because of the missile change. You know, the missile tracking change, it affects most range things, it seems like. So, yeah, you can just do this. And then just, you know, kill the Lord. I didn't know it was that good. I mean, you know, obviously it sounds obvious. You're like, oh, well, the Tzeentch Soul Grinders, they're good at sniping things. Yeah, but when they came out, they were pretty bad. When they came out, they were pretty trash, in fact. So the fact that they're super good now, I'm surprised. Just because I never used them before. And the thing with Soul Grinders is that they're fast enough, so if the enemy has like cannons, you can just, you know, move them around, attack when the enemy cannon fired and missed, and then just like fire, move, fire. It takes a bit more micro, but that seems very good. Yeah, that seems very good. The game's done yet? Nope. Oh god, what else do I talk about now? I got nothing to talk about again. So yeah, Vampire Coast. I do hope they add some things. Like, obviously, cavalry for like a seafaring faction might be kind of weird, but you know, the Ghost Knights, they exist. Give them to Vampire Coast. And then they can also get maybe, you know, whatever mercenary units, kind of like how in the campaign, Nessa gets the mercenary like man-eaters and like Free Company and probably Slayer Pirates now, right? You can add them to Vampire Coast, I feel like, because they won't be OP. They'll have very little synergy because the Vampire Heal spell doesn't work on them. So just give them some utility. I feel like you can just do that. Lizards probably need a nerf. Greenskins, honestly, if you nerf certain units, I think Greenskins can be very balanced. But again, against certain factions, they also do lose, so maybe it's not that bad. And then Kislev, obviously, they need to nerf it. Maybe nerf warriors a little bit. Maybe like, I don't know, lower their melee attack by 2. Something like that. Just so that they aren't super good at killing. I don't know. And then like, Katarina Sled, I think it got fixed, but I'm not too sure. And then Ostankia or the Laura Hags, I think it's Curse of, yeah. Vengeance of Spirits, They need to fix this because I think that's one of the main reasons that Kislev is OP right now. Because that's basically final transmutation, but cheaper. Because it's supposed to be like Flock of Doom, where it does a lot of strong versus 25 men. But right now it's like final transmutation, except cheaper. So definitely need to nerf that. A lot of soul grinders before Tzeentch got their DLC. Oh, really? Is it just because I never fought Tzeentch, maybe? Because I had never seen them before. With the building harassing with the soul grinders and blue fire? Uh-huh, okay. Sea pony riders. Yeah, I mean... I don't know, is there no creature that is mostly seafaring, but can also go on land? You can give them aquatic, like how Vampire Coast mostly is. Give them aquatic, something like, not seahorse, but like, I don't know. Smaller, faster crabs? I don't know. There must be a Warhammer Fantasy unit that's like, mostly a seafaring thing, but can go on land. Like, for example, Charybdis. Charybdis is mostly a sea animal, right? It's like a sea animal who can also go on land, I'm pretty sure, right? A loathsome beast of uncharted... Yeah, see, a loathsome beast of uncharted depths. So it's literally a water... aquatic creature that can also be on land. Is there nothing like that can be like cavalry for Vampire Coast? That sounds pretty good. Depth guards could have more models. No, I think depth guard are fine as they are. In fact, I would even say make them lower model and make them more elite. So if you look at Bretonia, I think vampire units can be comparable to Grail Knights or Grail Guardians. So, for example, Vampire Counts. I think the Blood Knights should not have 60 models. They should have like 30 or even less models and be like super elite. That's kind of the whole point of vampires, right? So an individual vampire is very powerful. You could even say kind of rivaling that of a Grail Knight. They're basically... Blood Knights are basically Grail Knights who became vampires. Essentially. So they're supposed to be even stronger than Grail Knights even. Or at least that's what I think, or that's what I heard. I'm not 100% sure. And I do think, just going by that, Vampire Coast Depth Guard should be low model, but very killy. So, Warriors of Chaos used to have the meta where they use aspiring champions and just like have them be there. I think it could be kind of similar to aspiring champions, but 16 is a very low number, so something closer to 30 might be okay. For infantry, lower models seems mostly bad because they do so little damage. Yeah, I mean... Aspiring champions used to be okay. So here's the thing. Yes, the lower models do less damage, but for example, if you give aspiring champions like over 100 damage, I think they might be okay. And for some reason, their melee stats aren't very good. Like, if you compare that to like Chaos Warriors, it's barely higher. I think if the aspiring champions had, let's say, 45 melee attack and like 50 melee defense, got over 100 damage, they might be pretty good. Especially because they're super hard to like kill because, Beta Buna doesn't do much damage, Melkoffs doesn't do damage, Pit of Shades doesn't do much damage to them. It's kind of hard to like shoot them down as well. So they could be very good if you have a little bit more stats and a bit more damage. So I think if Vampire Depth Guard got 30 models, a lot more HP, melee attack be like 55 and their melee defense be higher, and they get way more damage, like close to 100, I think they might be super good. I'm not too sure though. Super good tank units, impossible to shoot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if they have actual stats for combat, they can be super good. And I think they should be. They're literally like... They're not just... Oh, hold on. The games are done. Okay, yep. The games are done. I think everything looks fine. There were some people that dropped, but I think that's okay. Yeah, F pod, Hitman, Subutai, and prepare for the bear. Okay, yeah, that seems fine. And we can finalize this tourney. And then what is the finals? So the finals are these guys. Yep. Yes. Oh god. My eyes. Uh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, prepare for the bear. Okay. Oh god. I gotta do more adminning now. No, prepare for the bear. I don't want to do more adminning. Okay. Oh, wait. Then Sarika, you made it. Okay, so how do I edit this again? Yeah. Sarika, Nurexa, you made it. Because Prepare for the Bear is not playing, which means it's F-Pod, Hitman, Subutai, and you. You got it. You're in. So it's Prepare for the Bear is not playing, so it's Sarika. Yeah. And then once that gets saved, man, that's taking a while to save. Yep, there you go. Okay, so refresh the brackets. Yep, there we go. So Hitman. Sorry. Okay, so Sarika, you got it! Hooray! The aspiring champions, I do think just give them a bit of a stat buff and they'll be pretty good and more damage. Depth guard and blood knights, you can make them lower model but a lot more elite and more damage, and I think they'll be fine. I don't know. You could probably balance it. Make blood knights like Grail knights, and then essentially just make them Grail knights. Honestly, with frenzy and the hunger, and that's about it. And maybe make them more expensive. And then depth guard, make them make aspiring champions better first of all, and then make them kind of similar to aspiring champions. Because aspiring champions, they used to be complete trash, and then they changed it so that, you know, they got the cost increase. Like, they basically doubled its cost, but at the same time, like, increased its stats a little bit. But this is still so little, I feel like. Anyway. Yeah, let me just check. F-Pod, Hitman, Subutai, Circa, yep. And then, let's just look for a spec slot so that we can spectate. Is it? Oh yeah, Circa. Spectate. I'm assuming it's 1 to 3. That's our universal number. Ragnarok, Imperial Rail. Oh yeah, I got Imperial Rail. Okay, yes. Yes! For the finals, yeah, I mean, we can both see how the finals goes, Flammaster, and hopefully I can teach you some things, but I think it's mostly just gonna be like, oh hey, he's doing this, and he's doing this. And that's pretty much all I do when I spectate. So, prepare for my monotone voice just telling you what's happening on the screen. That's pretty much what I do. Yep, Sirens. I mean, hold on. The Aspiring Champions are super good tanks. Yeah, if they just increase the stats, that'll be good. Sirens. So I think Sirens aren't bad. It's just that a lot more magic damage exists now, and they can, yeah. So as shown in Greenskins, it's not bad because Terror is good against Greenskins. Greenskins also have barely any magic damage, so Sirens can be good in certain situations, but yeah, in most cases, Ethereal seems to be a hinderment because there's so much high damage magic right now. Either just like spells or like units with magic damage. So, I don't know how they would fix that. Maybe give them like a bit more health or something? Or more melee defense? I don't know. Leadership? One turn needs to be good. Prefer the bear said he drops, so I guess I'm in. Yep, Nurx is in. Aspiring champions feel kind of strange. Oh, Wood Elf versus Slanesh? Oh, is it one-sided? I feel like... I mean... Is it one-sided? I feel like it's not too bad. I mean, you know, here's the thing. Depending on what builds they bring, I think it can swing in one way or the other. Because if the Wood Elves bring a dragon, like Dragon Sister to Twilight, and bring a sniping kitey build, you can kind of pick the Slanesh apart. Although if you bring Way Watchers now, I guess you can just like get rampaged into it. So I guess the kiting is kind of limited nowadays. So maybe it is. I'm not too sure. I don't play Wood Elves, and I don't like playing against Wood Elves, so I would not know. But yeah, aspiring champions not having special capacities, I think that's fine. I think the main thing is they're literally looking to become heroes, right? So they're supposed to be extremely powerful around chosen level to be able to be like, hey, we're super elite. 16 of us is essentially like dangerous. Instead of like chosen where there's like, I think 90, 60, 80 units. We only have 16 and we're super strong and we're comparable to chosen. I think that's what aspiring champions should be. So I think they just need something closer to chosen stats and more damage, just so that they can be, you know, kind of like monstrous infantry except infantry sized. That's kind of what I think they should be, but I'm not too sure. No way to pass Blade Singers with magic attacks with tree support? Oh, you mean it's one-sided because Wood Elves win? Yeah, I mean... Blade Singers... I mean, here's the thing. I think Slanesh would bring horsemen with javelins, so they can kinda do good, but I don't know. If you bring Blade Stingers, I was thinking more like the kitey build with Way Watchers, but that is kind of weak now with the Rampage, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. So here's the thing. I don't like Wood Elves. I don't like fighting Wood Elves. So I'll have to say I'm rooting for Slanesh. Let's just say that. Yeah. Aspiring champions. Yeah. I get that, you know, right now Creative Assembly is focusing on the DLC factions, but I do wish they would like at least try to change some things. Like aspiring champions, you could buff them a little bit and see, hey, is this like too strong? We can like revert it to in the next patch if it's too strong. But they don't even do that these days. I mean, I guess they do with some things, but like, you know, aspiring champions, they're cool. They should get stronger. The greater demons, they're cool. They should get stronger. But they don't. Also, yeah, Korn especially, like, they nerfed Korn multiple times, and then, you know, once Immortal Empires came out, they weren't super strong, and they just did not change Korn at all. Like, you know, sometimes, you know, they give Nurgle their marks used to reduce movement speed, right? But then they removed it because Nurgle was so unplayable. But they aren't doing that with Korn for some reason. Get rid of the melee defense like debuff, and then Korn would be pretty good. They don't even do that. Why can't they just do that? Hitman is he's making a build. He's really thinking. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a lot of support. Just, you know, you see, I'm sure they can see like especially in tournaments, like these units are always picked, those units are never picked. So, just see those units that are never picked, maybe reduce their cost a little, maybe buff their stats a little bit. I don't know. Do that every once in a while, but they rarely do that. I mean, I get that that's like a lot more work, but a lot of them is like, corn units. Increase their melee defense by 5. That's it. That's all you gotta do for most of their units. That can't be too hard, right? I literally think if I was like an intern at Creative Assembly, I could do that in like a day or two for a faction. Like just look at, okay, Marauders of Corn, they're pretty bad. Just remove the mark, so just increase all the melee defense by 5. Okay, Chaos Warriors, Aspiring Champions don't seem very good. Increase their damage by a little bit and like, increase their stats a little bit. I feel like that isn't too hard, right? I think modders literally do that. They can just go to the files, change the stats a little bit, and then bam, it's done. Why can't they just like, get someone to just do it? I feel like one person could do it. Okay. Oh, do I get a read? No. Okay, good. Oh god, Hitman, please! Why are you unreadying? Oh, Durthu! Actually, that makes sense because Slaanesh does love to go for like the Slaanesh does go for the infantry grind, so you just bring Durthu and like basically nothing can kill him. You bring a dragon for the dragon breaths and they don't get terror routed, but you can use terror. I mean, yeah, no, they just straight up don't get terror routed, but dragon breaths are still good. And then life for healing Durthu, obviously. Yeah, because Sigvold definitely loses to Durthu. I mean, even though the combat stats are like... Sigvold is definitely better, but even then... Durthu got a lot of physical resist. He's got Frenzy, which makes him very good at hitting. Even with Sigvold's pretty good melee defense, he'll probably hit a lot. And he's got way more HP. So in a 1v1, Durthu definitely wins, even if Sigvold gets the healing. Wait, does Sigvold get physical resist? Oh yeah, because of the mark. Oh yeah. Because of the mark. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, Durthu can go over the physical resist. He's got a lot of armor. And I don't think Sigvold does armor piercing. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think it's just like to spam Melkovs. So if you don't know, Melkovs seem super efficient these days. So a lot of Wood Elf faction, for example, bring double sorcerers just so that you can spam Melkovs. Usually the double Dryad sorcerers. So I can see why he's doing that. But at the same time, what are you gonna use it on? Usually Wood Elves don't bring like... what's it called? Glade Riders, the reindeer cav, because they're not super good. So what you're probably gonna see is a bunch of infantry and then like the cheapest cav. So what are you gonna Melkovs? I am not 100% sure. Yeah. If we got some more support, balancing, I could feel better. Multiplayer also isn't the main focus. Yeah, I mean it isn't, but I mean, they still do balance things. So, I don't know how the balancing thing works, but, they already get a lot of feedback from us, like, tournament players, that Turn usually gives them like, hey, these things seem kind of stupidly OP, can you like change it? And they'll usually change it, but can't there be like one person who's like, okay, these tournament people like gave us notes, let's see if we can do that, and like do that or something? I'm not too sure. I don't know how companies work, but I feel like it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Domination is such a the main focus. Domination is such a nice thing. Yeah. Oh god. Dragon breath? Oh my god. That actually did more damage than I thought. Because it was kind of at an angle, so I thought it wouldn't hit too much. but it actually did a lot more damage. Yeah, let's just take that down just so you can see more, maybe. Yeah, it's like, you know, you use one to cast a spell, and you can hit the same unit twice, or like, you know, hit 2 units. And because they're only bringing mel cost, which is pretty cheap, like, is it 4 wins? Oh, 6 wins. So you can just spam it a lot, so... Yeah, double sorcerers just so you can spam that spell. Huh? Wait. Is that... Can't you only use it... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, is this an infinite... No. It can't be infinite, is it? Is it an infinite amount of casts? Lamentation of Despairs? Oh god, we're slowing. We're lagging. I'm hoping it isn't me, but there is some lag going on. Yep. Here comes Durthu. What? Yeah, see, even on low graphic settings, it does look pretty okay. I mean, Durthu definitely looks more less detailed, but he still looks pretty good, even with the low settings. Yeah, look at these Chaos Warrior just getting wrecked. Are you gonna stomp on any of them? Oh god, the lag. Go on, Durthu. Oh god, stomp on any of them. Ah, never mind. It's fine. But yeah, I guess that's... Oh, Sword of Death. Oh! I think Sword of Death is like a 2 use, right? Yeah, he used it once here. And he can have like infinite lamentation? I guess? I don't know how Durthu works. Okay, so this is kinda risky because if the elves summon something here, it can get caught immediately. But at the same time, he is able to just flank around and get to the Glade Guards, and yeah, another Dragon Breath. Aw, come on, it doesn't even look that bad. He's still looking, still looks pretty cool. And yeah, here comes the Glade Riders. The Riders are coming in. Yep, see? So Dryads literally got on top of it, so now he has to move them away. But yeah, the Hitman Hippo is still doing pretty good getting to the Wood Elves. I mean, you know, they're running off now, so that's a problem, but the archers are still kind of compromised, I think. Yeah, still getting compromised. These are running away, but they'll probably come back. Durthu is doing okay, but he's not, like... He's not getting a lot of value. He's relatively slow. He isn't, like, chasing down Sigvald or anything, and where is Sigvald? Actually, legitimately, where is Sigvald? Did he get unsummoned or something? Or am I just blind? Am I blind? I wouldn't be surprised, but am I blind? I swear I saw Sigvald. Unless he died immediately. There's no way he died that quick. And yeah, the dragon, even if he is focusing down the dragon, the problem is that obviously Spellslinger of Life is right here, and if the Spellslinger heals this, that might be pretty good. But at the same time, if the dragon like breaks, you can chase it off. That might be okay. Yeah, the dragon is able to go through the cavalry pretty easily, as it looks like. But he is taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure if Nerexa casts any heals yet. Yeah, so yeah, these two came back. And these Seekers, I think are just kind of, they're forgotten right now, but that's fine. There's a lot to micro. Yeah, because the Slaanesh player is doing a lot of microing right now, so I can understand forgetting about the Seekers. Oh, they're coming back. I thought they would like go around and do something, but if you can go through here, that would be still okay too. And yeah, how's the Sorcerers doing? That's not bad. That didn't do anything. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where he brought the double miasma, but there isn't really too much to do with it. See, you're using it on Dryads. I don't think that's super cost efficient. Although, yeah, it is doing pretty good. It's doing good damage. The Seekers are here. They're dying very quickly. So maybe that is fine. But like, yeah, where is Sigvold? Is he just not around? Yeah, I mean... So, from the looks of it, Slaanesh is definitely getting a higher value. And also, I think Slaanesh has a triple cap, so it's looking like Slaanesh is gonna win, definitely. Yeah, the Wood Elf is, he's not able to deal with the Slaanesh tide over here. Dirthu I thought was a good option, but from the looks of it, he isn't. Because Dirthu, as I said, he's getting some good value, but he's, I think, at least 2,000. And even with his items and abilities and doing all that, he's not really making that big of an impact. And the dragon, I mean, the dragon's breath attacks did a lot of damage, but the dragon is about 1,800, I think, I assume. And he only got 1,000 value right now, and he's not providing a cap weight, and he's also getting like really damaged. Yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure Sigvold is faster than Dirthu, right? So if Dirthu's like chasing him, he just needed to run away, and that's like 2,000 gold chasing after 1,600 for the entire game. That would still be fine. Yeah, the dragon definitely needs to get out of there. Oh, okay, the lamentation is going on again. I mean, Dirthu's actually doing fine. Oh, the dragon got rampaged. Oh god. And now these two horsemen can just like shoot. And oh, here comes the Exalted Demonettes. I actually like how the Exalted Demonettes are actually a pretty common pick. Because, you know, you think... you don't see Exalted Bloodletters too much. You don't see Exalted Plague Bears too much. You don't see Exalted Pink Cores at all, I think. But Exalted Demonettes, they're pretty regular. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that he, like, unsummoned it. Oh my god, are these chariots? Seeker chariots. Oh my god. Hitman Hippo is bringing some, like, really weird units. Yeah, see? Even though you rampaged the dragon, and even though you were like, oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Wow. But even though you're doing a lot of damage to the dragon, you just heal them, and then they're just, like, fine. But yeah, that was just good impact damage. Like, a quarter health gone from one charge. If you can get another charge off, that's, like, pretty good. But, as you can see, he's getting chased by the dragon. And, yep, one of the chariots is already dead. And, they need to get out of there. Are they poisoned? Oh, the forest dragon has poison. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. See? He's using Melkovs on the Glade Riders, but they're only like 450 or something. Oh, was that the Narcissism? Yep. Yep, and they're still going through. That's pretty good. The Exalted Demonettes, they got damaged a lot. I'm guessing it's because Dirthu. Yeah, Dirthu's probably doing a lot of damage. But yeah, the Wood Elves are very rapidly running out of time. I think this is a Helm's Deep situation. So yeah, Wood Elves can get this and it doesn't matter. Wood Elves can get this, but it's going to take him a while because these Chaos Warriors are probably not going to die too quickly. And even if you put that there, it's going to take too long. And then you probably can't get this because there's still some Chaos Warriors. Oh, Exalted Demonettes are dying pretty quickly. Wow. Wow, the Exalted Demonettes got wrecked. Oh, because these are Blade Singers. So yeah, Blade Singers are wrecking the Demonettes. And Blade Singers will still do good, but I think it's too late. Yeah, the Wood Elves got this. They'll probably get this, but not fast enough. Or maybe fast enough. So yeah, maybe the Seeker was a bad idea, but oh, I mean, if the Blade Singers die pretty quickly here, I guess that's fine. Oh god, the Lord, I mean not the Lord, the Sorcerer. Oh god, can we get the kill animation? Nope, I guess not. He fell down before the attack actually happened. I was hoping for the kill animation. But yeah, anyway, It does seem like a Helm's Deep. These Chaos Warriors will slowly kill these. This one is taken, but that's like whatever. The point difference is too big. Of course, the value lead has been evened out, and because Nerexa used healing, he probably is ahead. Because you know, a lot of focus has been sent on the dragon, but now he's getting to his healing cap, so he's fine still. Oh my god! What? So as long as Hitman can like keep this, it should be fine. But he is slowly running out of things. And these Hellstriders are also kind of standing there. The Hellstriders might want to come over here, hit the Dryads, and maybe like help the Glade Riders and stuff like that. But yeah, Durthu. Okay, Durthu got 2,000 value, so that's actually pretty good. Yeah, it seems like Sigvald was like unsummoned. I mean, I get it. Durthu would have like chased him the entire game, but I feel like you can just run away. I think Sigvald is faster, so I think it would have been fine, but I don't know. And yeah, these chariots, they're actually not doing bad. 800. I think they're 1,000, so they're doing pretty good. If the chariots now come over here and help cap this, I mean, no, I guess you don't even need to. Yeah, it's definitely too late for the Wood Elves. If they were given another maybe 5 minutes, I think they definitely would be able to win. But right now, the cap weight is like there's too big of a difference. In the Slaanesh just needs to like keep this like capped and they'll win. So yeah, and yeah, these chariots are still going around. Yeah, they definitely pay for themselves now. And I just said, this will slowly but surely get the point to Slaanesh. And Slaanesh still has this up there crumbling. And then, Slaanesh is also taking this. So yeah, this is definitely over. This is Omega over. So yeah, Slaanesh is gonna have 2 points because of their mobility. And then, yeah, it's over. Okay, is it raining outside? Yes, it is. Okay. So yeah, as it turns out, Slaanesh did pretty good.
You have been bested. There is only defeat.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Wood Elf didn't bring sisters on a dragon. I feel like sisters on a dragon is faster. You still get the breath attack instead of getting the forest dragon. I mean, the forest dragon did good. They both did good, but the problem is that they're both so expensive that once your infantry line dies, you don't have any cap weight. So I think bringing sisters and then just like a lot more, I don't know, blade singers maybe? Would that be a bad idea? Maybe blade singers wouldn't be the best idea. But yeah, Sigvald, yeah, he just got unsummoned immediately. But yeah, that does mean that, you know, if Durthu and the dragon tried to snipe Sigvald, that could have been a problem. So I guess it's not a bad idea to unsummon him, but I still feel like he could have got some value with it. I'm not sure. But yeah, Nerexa. you Flammaster, I think, was saying that yeah, Flammaster, you were saying that Wood Elves would always win, but as it turns no. So yeah, Wood Elves would always win, but as it turns out, Hitman won. So Sorika lost. Yeah. I definitely think Durthu was kind of a weird choice, but I don't know. Yeah, Nerexa fought valiantly, but I do feel like this was kind of a weird build. I mean, I don't know. I think Double Sorcerer Shadow Melkov's is kind of a weird build too, but now that I'm looking at them, they're only 600 gold. Because Chaos Sorcerer of Slaanesh is only 600 gold. They're actually not that bad in melee. You can spam Melkovs. So I guess that's not a bad idea. So yeah, double Melkov caster, pretty good. Sigvald just unsummoned immediately. Did he even take the healing item? He must have. It's 1400. Yeah. Yeah, double Melkov. Oh, I guess their HP is pretty low. Yeah, they're actually decent melee combatants, but their HP is pretty low. Double Melkov's was good. I didn't even know he had Mirror Guard. Mirror Guard, you know. They got Supreme Vanity, which gives, I think, Lords and Heroes melee defense when around them or something like that. Of course, going with a lot of whips. Got the shooties. Got a bunch of the Hellstriders. Oh yeah. So I heard that Hellstriders with Hell Scourges are better. I guess they are. And then some Seekers, one Demonette Exalted. Oh wait. Seeker Chariots are only 800? I thought they were 1,000. Okay. So, Seeker Chariots actually got its value back, which is pretty surprising because Chariots tend to be kind of hard to use. So, that was pretty good. And then yeah, Exalted Demonettes, I think they got they were attacked by Durthu a bunch, and then they got like rear charged by Blade Singers, which was pretty bad for them because Blade Singers do magic damage. They got anti-infantry. They can change to do normal damage, but like more damage, which can annihilate demons. So yeah, that was unfortunate for the Exalted Demonettes. Oh, it's Hitman Hippo against F-Pod now. Oh wait, that's Lizardman. Boo! I don't want to see another skink game. Boo! Lizardman. Yeah, Nerexa. So, is there like a specific reason you brought Durthu? Because I would think Sisters on the Dragon would be better. All kinds of chariots suddenly get good once you put them against against what else? Well, I mean, yeah. I do think Wood Elves definitely want a buff for their what is it? Glade Guard? Is it Glade Guard? Wild Riders, the reindeer calf, because they did get like power crept a lot, right? Because one of their main advantage was that they're a glass cannon, but they're very fast. Boo! You don't talk like that about Skinky Boy. No, boo! Skinks. There's too many skinks. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Anyway, yeah, Wild Riders, they got power crept a bit. Their main advantage was that they were like fast. Faster than other calf, but they were lightly armored and they did a lot of impact damage, but you needed to like micro them out around a lot. But now, you know, Kislev Cav is pretty much around the same speed. Empire Knights became faster. So the Wood Elves need something to like differentiate them because Wild Riders are pretty bad now. Yeah, Durthu was actually pretty okay. But like, I don't know. I feel like instead of bringing a Durthu and the dragon, just bringing Sisters on a Dragon would have been a bit better. I'm not sure. I over-prepared for Knights because I usually did there 3 of them. Oh, really? Knights? Oh, is that why you brought like the Zotes, I guess? Temple Guard and Saurus. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, Saurus, they're also kind of boring because they're like really good melee combatants, but at this point, I'll take a Saurus blob because, you know the Carl France meme, I hate Saurus, they just don't die. I'd rather take that than skinks at this point. There's too many skinks. I forget the exact stats on Wild Riders. I think they need a cost reduction and maybe an increase in speed by a little bit. Because I think they have physical resist, basically no armor. They used to be one of the faster calf, but now Empire calf that have heavy armor is like decent speed. And it's like, well, you're paying like what, 200 or 300 more for like a faster calf that can't fight as well. So, you know. They say, what is it? Are they the one that say buck buck? You know, whatever noise Krokar makes. Gura, like the grunting noises. Or Saurian. I think that's actually a Saurian language or something. You know, they say something. Yeah. And yeah, it's kind of one of those things where they have been bad for a while now, and Creative Assembly does like nothing to change them. Like, you know, give them, I don't know, 10 speed and like a bit more of a combat melee attack and defense boost for a little bit. And see, hey, does this make them better? And then if it makes them OP, you can revert it up back a little bit. Or like if it's not good enough, like, you know, you can say, hey, give it a little bit more. I don't know. A Wild Rider is just, oh yeah, Rampage, yeah. Good old Rampage. So, I am okay with the Rampage changes itself, but Slaanesh especially just having like a spell that immediately causes Rampage, and if you overcast it, it's like pretty much this full duration, like 30 something seconds. That does seem a bit too strong. Because, you know, before, it used to be you had to lower them a little bit first and then do it, but no. 50 gold cost decrease? Wow, 50 gold cost decrease. Okay, hold on. Let me just take a quick look at the units. Oop. Someone's pinging. Can you give me a build? What? No. Yeah, exactly. Take Nikari and get annihilated. Definitely. That'll be great. Let's just go for the Empire because that's the most like relevant, I guess. So if you look here, they cost 200 less. Oh, they actually have less health. I'm surprised at that. They have less health, but they have way more armor. Their speed is like basically the same now. Like Empire Knights used to be in the 60s, but now they're in like close to 80s. And the whole point of the Wild Riders is that, hey, they're elves, they're like super fast, they're fast, need a lot of skill to like micro around and stuff like that. But now, Empire Knights are basically just as fast with like way more armor. Melee attack is kind of lower, but they're also 200 more expensive. Melee defense, wow, their melee defense is actually lower. And of course their damage is higher, but... And they also have Frenzy, so it kind of makes sense. Leadership's the same. Frenzy gives them more melee attack, but they have less melee defense. They got way more damage, way more charge, but they're also like expensive and like fragile. Oh, they cause fear. And that Vanguard, I guess. Yeah. Oh god, they started. Did you saw Human Boy video about the changes to NGL Dwarf Imp? Oh, Nurgle Dwarf Imp? I seen like dwarves get like a new, if you stand still you deflect range ability, but I'm not sure if that's like an actual battle thing or if that's an actual campaign thing. I actually didn't see too much, unless you mean the campaign, which, you know, campaign I'm like, once I get it I'll play it and learn, but yeah, I mean it seems good so far. Wild Rider stats don't look super bad on paper, but in the end, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, their stats don't look bad, but because they're low armor, they don't trade super well into anything, and because they're so expensive, it's kind of like, once they get caught, you just lose a lot of money. Yeah. The shield wall thing for dwarf. Yeah, of course it has to be only campaign, right? Yeah. Oh, anyway. So yeah, we're having Tehenuin all of a sudden. So yeah, Tehenuin. Oh, is it the laser dragon? Not the dragon. Yeah, the the laser beam. It's a Triceratops with frickin' laser beams, and he's got the healer. I think that's the healer. Oh my god, why are they like literally into each other? Come on, what is this? Is that yeah, revivification? He has Saurus. Oh, I guess the I think the revivification is more for the cohort. So you go in with the cohort, you use the healing, resurrect models if you need to, and that's super good. Got the feral cold ones, got some skinks. I mean, you know, at least we're seeing some Saurus and something interesting. The Tehenuin is at least kind of interesting to see. Oh, he got Frenzy. Oh, okay. I didn't know he has Frenzy. And then this thing, oh, Wow, that's basically the Katarin's. Katarin has an item like that, except it doesn't give her leadership. Is that just a better Katarin item? Wow. And then for Slaanesh, we have Mirror Guard again. We got Hell Scourges. Oh, we got the this for some reason. I know it's a Mortis engine, but like, doesn't it need to ramp up or something? Oh, I mean, yes, it needs to ramp up, but with the Soul Feeder passive, if you cast a spell, it does heal him, and because he has a lot more HP, the percentage healing is going to be a lot more for him, so I guess that is okay. And yeah, mostly Hell Scourge, and then what is this? Oh, Chaos Bond. I'm seeing... I think I saw Chaos Bond from Slaanesh before too. I get that Sulfuric Musk is not bad, but I feel like they'll also get shot to pieces by the Javelins too. So I don't know if Chaos Bond is good in this matchup. Would you go for a different Lord against Slaanesh Nurexa? Or is Durthu a good general pick? I guess it's not bad. Tehenuan's cool. No good answer. Slaanesh currently that I know of. Brian Hippo. Overcooked. Yeah, anyway. Chaos Lord of Slaanesh? What? Why Chaos Lord? What? Not even Sickfold. Why a Chaos Lord? Is there a specific reason for this? What is this? What? Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Chaos Lord of Slaanesh is here for the Euphoric Rapier of Ecstasy, which gives you more melee attack and also Euphoric, which means you can rampage. So again, he really wants to rampage something. And then Devastating Flanker. So yeah, he's just brought him just for the rampage, and then the Chaos Sorcerer of Slaanesh on the Shrine is for the Mortis engine. Yeah, I didn't even know he had that item. I literally never used the Chaos Lord of Slaanesh, so I didn't know that existed. But yeah, so... yeah, does he have the spell? Oh! He didn't bring the Rampage spell. He brought Lash and Acquiescence, which means he doesn't have the extra Rampage, but he got the Rampage this way. And he does have the Army ability, obviously, but that's like gonna take a while. So yeah, Slaanesh looks like he's just gonna sit in the back for a little bit and build up and then go in, which isn't a bad idea because it seems like Lizardman is very good at the initial fights and stuff. So yeah, since he's got mostly skinks, got some expensive units, so build up, go in later, and like try to flank him and stuff. I guess that's a good idea. Yeah, I didn't know either. Like, this is a learning experience. Of course, Sickfold I think is better. He's definitely harder to kill and stuff, but another Rampage, that's pretty good. Because technically, if he attacks when he's active, he can keep it on for 17 seconds. And because Euphoric lasts 10 seconds, that's like 27 seconds potentially of Rampage. That's still pretty good. 1400 for the Rampage Lord doesn't sound super bad actually. Oh, really? Oh. I mean, I get. Oh, and a Soul Grinder. Yep. So Soul Grinder of Slaanesh, I've seen a lot. I've seen Soul Grinder of Nurgle sometimes. I never see. You never see Soul Grinders of Khorne, but Soul Grinders of Tzeentch are also not bad either. So yeah, that might be okay. Yeah, I mean, Soul Grinder isn't bad because honestly, the Slaanesh Soul Grinder has always been like pretty okay, one of the better Soul Grinder units, because, you know, it's got Sulfuric Musk, it's got very good anti-large, it's a pretty armored, pretty fast thing. Yeah, you need the Soul Grinders to kill the big things. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was afraid of. The Javelins hitting the what's it called? Chaos War Shrine. So it actually has 60 armor, which I thought it had more, but 60 armor isn't a lot. He's getting focus fired, and he's using some of the spells to heal himself, but and now he's getting attacked by Tehenuan. Actually, I think that helped because Tehenuan attacking, I think, where's the laser beam? There it is. Tehenyuin attacking, I think, like, pushed him away. So yeah, I would run him away. Oh god. Oh god, he's laser beaming his own guys. The laser beam hit the Saurus, but that's fine. They can take it. So yeah, I think he needs to cast more spells. Yep, see? He is definitely healing a little bit. How long is it? Oh, that's actually a pretty good amount. Especially because that's like a lot of HP. So yeah, at this point, I think I would run the War Shrine away. Make sure the skinks... Oh, actually, no, the skinks are mostly out of ammo, so I guess it's fine. So now, there's these skinks and these skinks. So I would try to stick around here so that only one thing can fire at it and keep on casting spells to heal. Oh, and the Tehenyuin is coming in. I think Soul Grinder can come in and try to hit Tehenyuin, and even Chaos Lord and the Soul Grinder, if they like isolate Tehenyuin, that might be pretty good. But right now, he's just not doing that right now. Oh, Seekers, okay. Yeah, see, the Chaos War Shrine is healing a lot because he just gets to keep casting cheap spells and get the passive that heals him. So that's actually not bad. Getting blowpipe, so that's bad for F1. I mean, there is a few. There's like one here and I think one here. Yeah. So if they can go back, I mean, nah, I guess they're shooting, so that's fine. Solar engines are cool. Yep. Yeah, but like solar engines, it's better when you're fighting a melee faction because you're definitely more likely to like have them lined up and then you just activate it to potentially hit them. Actually, is the Tehenyuin dying here? No, it's the Croxagores. Okay. And actually, if this is gonna happen, I think pulling back the Mirror Guard just so that they can be here to give them the melee defense, because Supreme Vanity gives them 10 more melee defense. That might not be a bad idea, but I don't know. Something's going on. Oh yeah, and yep, the oh my god, the Cold One Spear Riders got wrecked. That one charge, like it's killing them so quickly. Wow, Seekers, jeez. Croxagores carry, skirmishers usually only get rampage. They could bring one debuff, another good because they brought the cheap one on the Bastiodon, on the heated. No, he brought the healing one. So the healing one is still pretty good because it does give you free healing. It's like 8 charges of healing and that's pretty good. The one that shoots laser. Oh, that's the solar engine. Yeah. Yeah, this is Engine of the Gods. It does the little like 2 charges of solar like beam. I mean, what do you even say it? Like laser from the skies, like doom laser just coming down. Solar engine is the artillery one that does give the vigor replenishment. This one is the one that heals. And yeah, the Soul Grinder of Slaanesh, it's not doing bad, but I think it's chasing down skinks or something. So it needs to come back, maybe come attack the cohort or Tehenyuin, because it's definitely getting shot too much. Yeah, because even though it has 90 armor, just the volume of fire from the skinks will wear them down. So it is kind of dying, but it's still able to run around and cause terror on the skinks, which is good. And now if you go attack the cohort, that'll be good too. So yeah, here's the thing. The Sorcerer of Slaanesh has been getting shot at the entire game, but because he is healing, the focus fire on it was kind of a waste. So if the focus fire was more on Soul Grinder, it would definitely be dead like earlier. So I think that would have been better. But yeah, Soul Grinder, it got 1300, which isn't bad. And the Tehenyuin, what is he doing? He got 2000, which also isn't bad. The Sorcerer is getting not a lot of value, but I think the Mortis engine has been charged. So yeah, now I think it's fully charged. It's doing the full Mortis engine damage, and now if the Sorcerer doesn't die soon, it's going to get a lot of value, and that might be bad for the Lizardmen. Is there any back plays happening? Nope, nothing happening here. There's some other things coming. Oh, there's some back play going on here with the with the Slaanesh attacking the Lizardmen on their point, but it's kind of hard for the Slaanesh to take it right now. Although from the looks of it, the Saurus are most likely to break right now because Seekers are doing a lot of damage. Yeah, if they break... no, okay, I think they should be able to keep it. Oh. Yeah, I think the Lizardmen can keep this, so that should be fine for them. And, so, even though the Slaanesh is kind of winning a little bit now, especially because the Chaos Sorcerer Lord has so much healing and is going to get a lot of value now. The value is kind of... I mean, the domination points lead is kind of pretty big. So yeah, if Slaanesh can get a double cap, I think he can win. But yeah, see, the Seekers are like dying now. The Seekers are kind of stuck here and have to run away. And they're getting chased around. Even though they're faster, they kind of wasted their time here. I think making sure to cap this would have been better. Oh, with the Flock of Doom. Yep. Chaos Knights coming in. Are Chaos Knights good? I don't know. Oh, did he pay for himself? Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely paid for himself now. Engine of the Gods also have the Restore Vigor buff? I don't think so. I think it's only Solar Engine. Oh god. There's some noise. Power Recharge, Primal Instincts. Oh, they do get the 5% ward save, which is, you know, not bad. Yeah, they permanently got 5% ward save. If they cast a spell, they get the 20% ward save. So yeah. I think if the Soul Grinder was used a little bit better, like for example, if he sniped out the Bastiladon or like killed Tehenuan or like got him a lot lower, I think it could be a Slaanesh win. But as it is right now, the value is kind of low for the value F-Pot has. Higher value essentially, and I think he is definitely gonna lose now. And yeah, the Chaos Lord, I mean, he's kind of stuck here. So yeah, he's stuck between the Croxagores, which is really bad. That's usually how your Lord dies. They get stuck and they can't get out. So yeah, the Bastiladon, it definitely needed to die earlier, and I'm thinking the Sorcerer is dead. Yeah, I think the Sorcerer is dead. Yeah. Oh god, it's raiding. Anyway, Lizardmen are still very strong. I can understand why he didn't bring Sigvald because everyone expects Sigvald. But I do think he is still cheaper and kind of better. I think the Chaos Sorcerer on the War Shrine is not bad, especially because he can heal himself with the passive. So if he didn't get shot down so much, I think that would have been a lot better. He definitely needed to at least kill one of the big things earlier. Because yeah, look at this. The cohort of what's their name? Cohort of Huatl got 3,300 damage. And I'm pretty sure most of the heals from the Bastiladon went to the cohort. And yeah, if the Soul Grinder and the Chaos Lord focused down the cohort, I think that would have been better. Because cohort seems to be really good. Yeah, and I think that's kind of the... I guess Tehenuan got a lot of value too, but the cohort is kind of easier to kill, especially because Soul Grinder can actually kill the models and stuff like that. Saurus did, you know, they did their job. Skink shooting is, you know, skink shooting. Croxagores, they're doing pretty good. The Cold One Spear Riders seem to be really bad because they got just annihilated by Seekers. Honestly, the javelins and all that didn't get as much value as I thought they did. Okay, I mean, one of the skink skirmishers got a lot of value, but that's what most skirmishers do. Yeah, I'm wondering if just bringing 2 Soul Grinders was better. Oh, he brought the Princess of Perfection. I mean, they didn't do bad. Yeah, see, here's what I was talking about. The, Chaos Spawn of Slaanesh, they just got shot down and died, right? They have no armor. They get shot by these skinks and they just die. So I don't know why he brought them, I'll be honest. But I think he could have like taken out the Chaos Spawn and a Knight, brought another Soul Grinder, and then maybe another like Marauder Horseman or something like that. I don't know. I do feel like Lizardmen is definitely stronger because Lizardmen right now are pretty dang strong. So yeah. Yeah, I definitely believe the matchup is bad for Slaanesh. Lizardman is very strong right now, so a lot of factions are weak against them. But yeah. Anyway, let me just check. Yes. Today, F-Pod is the winner. Lizardman. Who would have guessed? Anyway, yeah, let's finalize that. Congrats to F-Pod for winning, but I will say he was playing Lizardman, so he was playing a pretty strong faction. I might need to just ban the top 5 next time I do a single faction tourney or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know that you barely saw Vampire Coast do anything today, but that's because Vampire Coast sucks. So I do hope that Creative Assembly buffs them a little bit, but you know, they might not. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. W. Don't blame me.